What was that? It was like a couple months ago. Ramplins or Sean via Ramplin was talking up some brewery, like closer to them maybe, or maybe even more headed east.
Prison City?
No, I don't think it was Prison City. Okay. Oh yeah, show was good?
Show was good.
Bumping any randos, you know?
Dudley.
That sounds
Frank Ashcraft.
Name sense.
He came out our band manager for a bit. We shared a practice space with him in the Feder building.
Okay.
He hung out with like Channing and Holly, the bartenders from Acme.
I remember meeting him once, maybe at like a Thanksgiving, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, probably that way. Right.
Hashman was floating around there somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know if I would recognize Hashman. Maybe I would. I've known our paths have crossed a couple times.
Sure.
But it feels like, I mean, it was a small enough venue that you probably ran into everybody.
Yeah.
It was like,
yeah, sound was good?
Sound was good. More than enough beer tents, more than enough food venues.
Yeah.
No lines because of all of it.
It's great.
You know, you bring a folding chair and plop down, and it was nice.
Sweet.
Worked out real good. Nice little evening.
Yeah.
I bought this shirt there.
Oh, I hadn't even gotten that far.
Uh-huh.
I don't stare at your left breast until after one full beer. Start here and
4
then,
tastings.
Yes, 4 tastings.
Yeah, I'll taste some of that too.
Yeah, dude, I got you. Do you have a small one yet?
I don't have a
Okay, I
small
got
cup.
you.
I'll take one. Whilst I go through the recap, first, experiences.
Yeah.
Trued up the experiences.
Great.
Ilias, you should have 10. Did you hear me?
I did
Okay. 10 experience.
Send it in a text message.
10 experience.
How does that compare to what you actually had?
Like, you know how they like circle around like previously said jokes, like and riff and
I love
riff.
connectivity.
Yeah,
Where were you
yeah.
at?
Shit, there's not left. It's alright.
Durash?
Yeah.
And
Can you drink
Gargash.
this?
Are you
I don't
asking
know
me
if
or
like, you're
telling me?
allergic or.
What
No,
experience do you have?
I'm not allergic.
I can't remember. I'm so sorry.
19?
Do you want some?
No.
Okay.
18?
You got it.
You don't have a marked? I was just curious
Well,
how close my
I
credentials are.
had 10 is the last
I'm
number
like
I wrote
hybrid.
down.
I'm like somewhat healthy
But
when
I
I'm
also-
not here. I
You should have
know.
11.
I know it looks like I'm super unhealthy, but it's only when I'm here, really. So.
And I should have 10.
But
You should have 10. Maybe I messed up and double counted
the
one
wife was
experience.
making
No, I don't know about that. I think at a certain point, I like
So
you're
miserable.
tracking
It's like
this, right?
one of
So
my
I just
favorite
don't
things,
bother
like
to.
one cookie.
oh god, yes.
And then, well, yeah.
How much experience do you have?
11.
You should have 12. Yeah, I think I gave everybody an extra.
Okay. Did you hand out pencils
Level
yet?
thra.
They are there
Keep in mind.
Oh.
in the memoriam of Eric, the man who loved pencils.
Here, let me
That's a lot.
let me get your
Oh yes.
file this out.
Where's the shrapnel?
You got a
Shrapnel. Ben's got some shrapnel. Got a call from daycare today. He had like a gash going across his hand. Like
From what?
I don't know. He was running outside, tripped, got up, and was just bleeding profusely from
dude,
his
is it deep?
hand. They were able to seal it with some medical glue.
Which is a thing at daycares for sure.
Not a daycare. I had to pick him up. They had like 7 band-aids on it, and then I picked him up, brought him to urgent care, and that's where they did that. So I'll pay for the urgent care bill, but they're paying for the trip to Walmart where I bought them some Bakugan. I think that's fair, right? You know.
Bakugan?
You ever heard of those?
No.
Oh yeah, it's Ben's jam right now.
That's
Everything's kind of his jam, but
Anime.
it's like a show. Like all things, it's a show. It's also a toy. But it's these like
Yeah.
things you go like Bakugan Brawl, and you roll
Yeah.
them, and they like hit a tile and like flip open, and they're like monsters and stuff. They're pretty cool.
I got a call or I got a message from daycare today.
Yeah.
Isaac's eyes are goopy and red, and I'm like,
I don't think this is mine.
you know, it's pink
I
eye,
think it's a
which is
freshie.
automatically
Oh, it is?
I handed Freshies
has
out.
to be out of daycare for a day, so he's home with
Oh,
us
here,
tomorrow.
this is for you too.
Which I love the kid, but
Can you give me
I
that?
have a ton of shit to do
Yeah,
tomorrow.
there's a reason. Why.
And so I already started the ointment and stuff like that, so he'll be able to go back the
Uh-huh.
next day. But
Right. That's like.
And he was fine. The thing is, he was fine this morning. There was like no hint of it at all this morning. And all of a sudden,
you could just every morning wake up and just go drop and by yourself. Oh, he's already on it. It's goodness.
Yeah.
He's already on it.
Already started the treatment.
Yeah.
So funny.
Okay.
Medicating for 20 years. Dad, I don't need drops anymore. I'm going to college.
Red eye.
Definitely gonna get.
Wait, why are your eyes so red? Oh, nothing, Dad. I want to see my drugs. Nothing, Dad.
Medicine.
Okay, so last session,
That's great.
you were all right around here, but then you decided to go way back there. So you went back there and checked out this room. Before you went into that room, you fucked up in the pit real bad and fell in and died. Remember?
I didn't die.
Yeah, you fell in
Let's be
and
clear.
rapidly approaching death.
I saw the light.
We all.
When Weeaboo used you as a human bridge to
Yep.
cross the pit,
He did.
and then pulled you out and healed you.
Yep.
I mean, it worked. It worked.
Yeah,
And
hindsight.
very good results.
Thought I could serve a purpose.
Right.
I mean, and you have an unawareness that happened, right? Like you were unconscious,
yeah.
and you just you were pulled out and breathed life into.
Basically,
Nice guy.
yeah, really nice guy. Really took care of me. Couldn't ask for more.
Y'all headed into the room, the 6-pillar room that has strange writings on the base of each of the pillars, and you see a fire. That fire is a campsite. The campsite belongs to a bunch of crazed halflings known as the Howlers, led by a person known as Gordok Brieg. Gordok Brieg is a mushroom chomping cult leader. I don't know. He's kind of the leader here. He's talking about seeing shit. He wants the world to dissolve in Madug blood. Madug blood. Eli crawls up to try to be sneaky and stuff, but he fucks up and gets seen, and the Howlers come and they ask him if they're here to listen to Dude. Dude says that thinks Eli is the warrior that they have been asking for this entire time. Prayers have been answered. Meanwhile, Darash is busy fucking up reading the pillar incantations and summoning wispy, shadowy creatures that attack. Right before you charge into battle, you call upon help from the Howlers to fight the sneaky bitter mold, as you call them, drawing them into battle. You guys suck at the combat too. Everybody throws
many ones.
There's pearls everywhere that aren't that effective. Lots of spells get lost. People lose constitution, but ultimately, a good chunk of the halflings take a brunt of the force, and they die instead of you. You're now allied with the Howlers. You have dismantled their campfire. The Howlers have 3 torches on them. Weeaboo and Darash have the torches currently. Then you kind of split the party a little bit. Some of you go through the spray room. You try to get another cave. Weeaboo tries to get another cave pearl, and it blows up in his face. You head to while Gargash is going to go talk to the golden catfish. Tries to put the catfish to sleep, but he fucks that up too. You collect 10 GP from the Howlers, and you are able to ask for 7 GP. You ask 2 questions of the catfish. The first is how to get through the barred door. You can't really unless you have a big strength. But then for 4 more GP, you ask, and he reveals 1 additional secret, which is what was the last secret he revealed to you?
Something about where things are located, maybe. Oh, the secret passage.
Secret passage behind that statue.
Right, we unfurled the scroll.
Ask about this ring. I feel like there's something in this ring.
Yeah, right.
And then down here,
Especially since it was like a locked door.
Eli, those are gold picture frames on your
Did that happen like right at the end? Like,
yeah.
I don't totally remember that.
Yep. There's a secret passage
As long as
behind
these
the,
dudes remember it, that's all.
behind the tunnel or behind the
That's a
statue in the
recap
first
story.
room. Everybody roll initiative, please.
Experience that for the first time.
12.
3 teen. No, just 3.
19.
Baby.
You're going first.
And okay.
Not skeleton. Skeleton, if that's what you're gonna ask.
No. I just gotta level up because I leveled up.
Yeah.
I gotta
That's what it's like.
roll my talents, I guess.
You do not level up. It's not 10 every level.
Next level's 20.
Oh, so you get 10 and then you have to get 20 and then you have to get 30.
Yep.
Or is it like?
Resetting to 0 every single time.
Yeah,
So to go
0
from level 1 to 2, you need
and then
10.
0 to 20.
I'm only laughing because I don't know that you. I think you're thinking too hard about it. You literally just reset to 0 and then go to like.
Yeah, well, I'm back at 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're
We've had a
looking for
couple-
20 before you
We've
go
had
to
like
level.
2-ish sessions where we got back from, we leveled up, reset to 0. Then over the last
Now
2
we gotta go to
sessions, we got up to 10.
Okay.
And now we're going to 20.
Alright, see,
There it is.
there's
That's
a nuance
why-
there. That's
There
why,
is a nuance there.
That's why I don't know how I was overthinking it.
You were underthinking.
You were
Yes,
You were under overthinking
I was
it.
poorly thinking it.
Bad thoughts.
I believe it's on you, Gardash.
Yeah, what would you like to do?
Am I really here?
Yeah, that's in front of you're in front of the fish.
Even with the recap, I still don't know what's going on.
You're in the dark.
Can we have another recap
I tried-
for Gargash?
I tried talking to this and it didn't work. And they
No,
all
it did
went
work.
Okay.
How much gold do you have on your character sheet right now?
I did subtract it. I have 6.
You should have 3.
Really?
Yep. You asked it 2 questions. One for 3. Oh, unless did you have gold beforehand?
I got
We
gold
got gold from the
from these dudes. They gave me gold. Remember?
They gave you
That's how.
10, and you've given the fish.
We talked
7
about this
so
last
far.
time. I remember you saying, "Oh yeah, that's right."
Okay, that means you must have had 3 beforehand.
I did. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, it is
So
right.
these dudes are going down towards a door
Yeah.
or something.
Sure.
Okay.
You know.
But I can't see anything, right? There's no light.
You're in the dark. The halflings have torches if you want to light one.
Okay. I'm gonna catch up with the party, so I'll just double move swords.
Do you have enough gold to ask about that?
I have 6 gold, so no. Right? It's 10.
No, it's 5.
Oh, it's
5
5.
is base
We've
asking
been
price.
haggling.
So far, you've haggled 3 and then 4. So you can try to haggle one more time if you want one more question.
Be worth it.
What is it? I'm asking there. I never went in there.
So when we were in there, it almost seemed like a universe type thing. Like you opened up and like you could feel the gravity pulling. There was like these meteorite stones that we
Right.
ended up taking one, but
Right.
as he kept taking them, it felt as if like the gravitational pull was getting more difficult.
So you're thinking maybe it's like a portal to somewhere else.
I don't know.
Something's going on for sure.
It's a significant amount of gold at this point for me.
I don't remember what they were worth, but I feel as if they definitely had some value to them.
Yeah, I don't remember if you gave us a GP on it or we just said that.
I think you did. It was like
Yeah.
10 each.
I think more.
I was gonna say 20 maybe. 100.
Crap. We just rolled a meteor.
What kind of question would you ask? Because we already know that they're in there. We know how to get them.
Well, that's the thing. We don't technically know if we can keep grabbing them. It seems like there's a different purpose than just trying to take the rocks.
Right.
Would be my assumption.
Right. What is the purpose of the rocks? And
30 each.
Yeah.
30.
Each stone, which did take up one slot.
As long as I can get some gold back, because this is almost the rest of my gold.
well, you do you. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely chip in for that because I feel like it could be.
I'll ask. So,
Blah, 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 blah.
mostly just to hear you do the voice again. Yeah, can I, so how about one more question?
Blah, blah, 5 gold pieces, blah.
I can ask one more question for 4 gold.
Blob? We just did 4 gold blob.
I know, so why can't we do 4 gold again? You like gold, and I'm just trying to give you some.
I do like gold. I need more gold.
Here's your punch card. Ask 4 questions, get 1 free.
Free? You can make a charisma check.
Yeah.
This might backfire on you. If you
Yeah,
don't
that's
go
fine.
for it.
I figured you'd ask
for
me
DC 15 at this point to make him budge.
Oh yeah, no way.
What'd you roll?
2.
A 2?
Yeah.
Blah blah. 10 gold pieces
Yeah.
for another question for you. You got too many discounts. Blah, blah.
All right, fish face. It's gonna end up being no gold for you because I don't got enough.
Oh, blah blah. You just go back when you find more. Blah blah. There's gold all over the place here.
I'll make sure I don't.
You just have to know where to look and who to ask about it. Blah 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 blah.
All you gotta do is tell him, and he'll retrieve it. For
Yeah,
you
exactly.
To learn more.
Oh, blah, 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 blah,
You
blah,
can't
blah.
leave your pool.
You don't got legs, fish. If you want gold, you gotta help me get gold.
He's slowly descending back.
Yeah. All right, that's my turn.
Singing and mocking you as he goes. Blah, 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 blah.
You can move. Moving at this point is slightly dangerous because you're in complete darkness. You've
No,
got
they have torches.
Yeah, okay. You want them to light one?
Yes.
It's gonna operate on this timer.
All right, so. All right, I don't have light, so I will then move carefully.
Okay. All right.
There is some light from this because it is gold, right?
It was it's glinty, so if light hits it, it reflects back.
But there is no light. Okay, so what do I got to do for movement then?
You're fine. Just move 30 feet. I think you kind of know. Yeah, you can get across on the other side of the trap.
Doing the diagonals.
Because I learned long ago that diagonals cost more, and I have a hard time breaking from that.
Number one.
First time I ever played D&D, that was like the rule. Like, diagonals cost more. So
Can't teach an old dog.
these dudes just come with me.
Yeah, that's all that they're.
I'm gonna set them here. They're not really in this. I just.
Well, it's disabled anyway. It's,
Oh yeah.
it's all good.
Man, you guys remember this so much better than I do.
Parts. Certain parts.
So that's my gear.
Yeah, go ahead.
3, 2, 1, enabled.
So these were just like picture frames over here. Are they? Can I like search the picture frames to see if this is of value, like worth taking?
The frame looks definitely worth taking. The picture looks goopy and old, but let me give you a little bit more information.
Could be worth a couple questions.
Tarnished gold frame painting. Looks like those frames might be about 10 GP per, and they take a slot. The paint runs in a gray slurry. But you're searching? This is your action. On the back of one, you find a little piece of parchment that's been tucked. You open it up. There's a little note inside. It says, "The door is behind my statue."
Oh.
From
Right.
dash R.B. as if some kind of initials.
That possibly correlate to that's not true. So you said each of those take up a slot?
Yep. Are you gonna take them?
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably gonna be all of your action and movement at that point, but you can do have them. So they're worth 10 GP each. Those are the gold frames.
Yeah, so.
It's kind of far opposite side of the table.
What's up with the door?
You gonna go check it out?
What were those initials for that?
RB.
RB. Did you write that down?
I did.
Okay, cool. Then I'm
I ain't wasting that lead.
Okay, the door appears to be regularly unlocked.
I will open the door.
Okay. It's so close. Cool.
Quick, commit to memory before the time I got. Oh no, let me get it.
We explored this.
So you said in my dog.
Dun, dun.
You open the door. You have light, or you got light coming from right behind you, so you're all good. The door opens up ahead of you. You find a room. It's covered in a carpet of tiny, glossy brown mushrooms. You recognize these mushrooms as the mushrooms. You're still.
Yeah, feeling.
Let's just do a Constitution check. I'll make you do an extra. Because you're already kind of doing stuff. So, but you recognize the mushrooms in here. Carpeting the floor are the mushrooms that Gordok breed seems to be quite happy with.
Yeah.
And then
Trying to think. We still have to do a long rest for Gargash to get back the Constitution damage.
yes, Constitution damage, spells,
You name it.
his abilities. There's a few things that are tapped at this point. You
I just can't believe you remember all this. I was just like, I didn't even know.
you hear this like soft hissing and popping. Coming from the room as well. That's route you want to move in or stay where you're at?
Probably. I don't have the torch, so I'll probably stay.
You stay. Okay, stay in observer.
Who's got the torch? I do.
Durish, and he's lit with a spell. So we're up to Durash. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll move forward and see what I can see in this room with my splendiferous torch.
A door on the south wall. Something strange on the northeastern wall. Sorry, Zortheastern.
Thank you.
Northeastern.
Idiot.
That's super hard to see.
Exactly. Maybe that's the point. You see something.
My kid is like, hey, look what I drew. It's all in a yellow like that. I'm like, oh, it looks great. It's on green
Yeah.
paper.
I'm gonna get you a white paper and white pencil next.
Snowman in a blizzard.
Mushrooms or
Yeah, just to give you a little indicator so you know.
Or
There's
what?
a tiny little penises growing out of the ground. Here, the wall looks strange to you.
Yeah, it does.
It churns and froths with bubbles, like as if liquid, a pool, but somehow like the top of a bubbling cauldron, but up against the wall. Still sees like rocks and stuff like that. They're just bubbling and popping and hissing. You also see something else coming from the east passage. Do you?
Probably.
You got a little. Yeah, that's pretty close. It's, yeah, if you move a little bit closer, you can almost see the outline. It's just at the edge of the light of your torch. This it's like a floating statue or something in the room, but it's too hard to make out any other details. But it's some kind of large statue that seems to be floating around the room there. Weird.
Oh.
What's your action at this point?
Yeah, can I check out the frothy wall anymore? Closer peek, get the torch up on it, see if it goes.
Closer peek? Yeah. Sure. Test wisdom or intelligence.
10.
That's exactly as I described it. It is a fluidy, bubbling wall. But you can't seem to teach anything else from it.
React to the torch in any way.
It doesn't seem to react to the torch.
Okay.
Yep, double move. With one caveat before. So, my first move, right? I can't remember what's going on at this point
This is going to be dangerous for you.
because they're all exposed at this point.
well,
Or
no
we
light.
damaged one.
No light there, and we still have a lot of spraying water and stuff like that. This is stalagmites. It's definitely hard to maneuver.
Okay,
You can.
I'm gonna wait. I think I have mage armor still, so I'm gonna actually try and cast mage armor real quick.
Okay. Is your it's not going to help with the spray. But before you
And
cast
it ups my DC.
it will up your AC, which is what people are
AC,
targeting if they're
that's
trying to
what I-
hit you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not really what
It
this
won't
is.
help me with that. Oh, okay.
Spraying is not.
Of course, I
gonna,
roll a 16, but yeah. All right. Then if that is not going to help me,
You could do this now, still,
Yeah.
if you want Mage Armor to go, but it's just not going to and have it last whatever the 8 rounds from now. Or
yeah, I might as well just go with this now since I did it. So
Since you cast it successfully.
Yeah.
I mean, you could also light a torch as well.
I don't have any.
Well, you can have the halflings light a torch, but
Didn't
it'll be
they? Oh, they
extinguished.
haven't lit one. Oh,
It'll
that's
be
right.
extinguished.
Oh, so if they light a torch, it'll be easier for me.
Yeah, you'll be able to
Well-
see. That's just a 1 in 60 capacity.
That's
You
fine.
would have extinguished, then I
Well,
could have.
I was gonna say, is there not an option where, could there be an option where instead of having a 5-minute torch, it just extinguishes current torches?
And start new?
Yep.
You can.
Feels like it's effectively.
Yeah. And if you want to do that now,
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor and just go with that.
Okay.
So
But
I've
you
got
can do
that.
like one more round, probably if you can make it happen in the next 5 minutes, and then
Sure.
do it anyway. Or do it now.
And that's, I don't, can I still move? But I don't want to. So yeah, I'll just stay there.
Yeah, it'll be
That's fine.
safer for you to traverse
Yep.
this room if you have light.
Thank you.
And matcha.
Okay. Yeah, I will do that to start.
What? Do what?
Do a light.
We
Okay,
got
so
5
we're-
minutes. Keep going.
If you want to do one more round and then do it,
You know? Doesn't gain you anything if you do it now.
you never know what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes, though.
Sure.
There was nothing with these cutouts.
Not the
right?
first 2 alcoves, no, just the last 2 of the pictures.
Well, I'll just be nice.
Oh. Stay on the other side of the spray room.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the torch?
No, just so I could light the way for these guys.
Oh, okay.
I'll go first.
Oh, right, because you have like.
So let's move in.
Move into the room with your move.
Yeah. What are these again?
Mushrooms.
The mushrooms.
Yes.
Representative. Of
Now before you start your room, give me a constitution
Try
check.
to do a
Oh,
light.
Yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah.
you're staving off the effects of these
Yeah, I
mushrooms.
dig it.
Um,
12 is what you're looking for.
What?
I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay, you do know the DC, which means it is modifiable if you would like
I have
to.
to roll 5.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
the effects of the mushrooms will have taken place. So, at the start of every round here, until. Let's see, how many
Did you run
rounds?
out of the room? Oh, this happened before you moved. Okay.
Technically, it happened.
Tripping balls.
I'm everywhere.
Wandered this whole dungeon. You haven't moved in 3 days.
Roll 1d4, Jim.
Just starts licking the weird wall.
Thinks he's licking the weird wall. I am getting sloppy. 1. I think
Hey, okay.
that's
That's
best
good.
case
Yeah,
scenario.
it's going to be one round where you are just crazy hallucinating. So,
That round is now.
can tell me what you want to try to do this round, and then we will see if you actually do that or not.
I'm gonna walk into this next room. Well, alright, so I walk into the next room and what do I see?
You see a floor full of mushrooms that you recognize from the ones the halflings gave you as you were greeted as their great warrior. The mushrooms seem to pulsate almost as if they are gyrating like fingers or tiny penises, beckoning you in towards the room.
Right.
So
You
they're just-
attempt to not eat the mushrooms. You eat all the mushrooms.
Intrusive thoughts. So if I move in, if I'm, are they guiding me towards the spot or no, or is it just like going into the room?
They're beckoning you into the room, like
Okay.
kind of into the center of the room, as if they want you to lay down with them.
Probably get naked in there.
I'm gonna keep walking. I'm gonna try and go open this door.
Okay, you head across the room to the other door. Give me a high-low.
Nope.
That's a failed.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you try to go to check out the door, but the mushroom's pull is too much for you, and instead you do get the insatiable desire to disrobe your armor and lie down in the field of mushrooms.
Is that what I'm doing?
That's what you're doing.
What does your skeleton do? Does he follow suit?
Skeleton is always just kind of blindly following you, waiting for a command. That's
So I see see clothes get stripped and then pitch darkness.
Yes. That's right as he's about to pull down his undie, just looking at you.
It's about to get real.
Alright, I tighten my belt.
Okay, you tighten your belt, and you are in darkness. What do you want to do?
Yeah, that's a great question. Okay, I'm just going to
Disrobe and lie down in the bushes.
listen intently and assume a defensive position.
Listening intently and assuming a defensive position. Test wisdom for me really quick.
Can you do this last turn?
Yeah.
8.
Okay. You listen intently, you don't hear anything different. You hear the crunchy mushrooms being laid down upon.
I was gonna say.
You
I
hear the bubbling
I think I hear
wall.
someone having sex with mushrooms, but I'm not sure.
You hear the bubbling wall. The last thing you see is you disrobe and you lay down into a field of mushrooms as it all goes black, and you're just in this nice warmth of these warm mushrooms caressing your body as you lay down. Durgesh, you see a light for a moment, and then there is no light.
And I'm just like, huh. I asked the whoever's with me to light a torch.
Halflings will light a torch.
And then I attempt a double move.
It's under.
Put it under the light one.
Okay, and then you're in a double move.
Yeah.
Roll 1d6 to cross the thing. There is still one cave pearl. If anybody wants to travel themselves up.
I rolled a 3.
Okay, you're able to traverse fine. Are you double moving through?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6.
Wait for us, oh great master.
Yeah, I guess I gotta roll some. 16. This actually has a chance to kill some of these
Did I
guys.
see that?
I was smoking before you guys got here, but there was none. There are some.
Yeah.
If you would like.
Yeah, I'd be down to smoke something here. Okay.
Okay, doesn't kill him.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay, Matt Chizatsa.
What chit-chat
I will attempt to light my shield.
Alright, spell casting.
That's good.
Alright.
And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Light. Maybe 1 to
Ilya,
Yes.
you are in the dark,
Uh-huh.
and the touchy fingers of warmth seems to fade, and on your brief hallucinations seem to let up. You do feel a slight urge to eat more of these mushrooms.
Uh-huh.
Number one, they're very satiating. You can tell that they're like the equivalent of eating rations, but when you do eat them, there's a chance that the tripping is going to happen.
Seems worth it.
I will not eat anymore.
Okay.
If that's okay.
It's okay. I'm not
Um,
forcing your hand yet.
I will
Yes.
put my clothes on.
That's going to be an action. Yeah, there's an action to fully get all your shit back
I
on.
will put my clothes on as I look around, embarrassed, wondering if anyone saw me.
As the light gets close to the hallway, you just see me looking at you in horror. And slight intrigue.
So, yeah, I'll put my clothes on. And I guess if I won't be able to move that much, so I'm good.
Okay, you stay put. Okay, Durash, what do you want? You're still in darkness.
He stands up though, right?
Yep, he stands
The
up.
light creeps to what, like the
30 feet from him.
entrance? Yeah. Nice finger walking.
So you can probably see, yeah, like maybe the naked Elias putting his clothes back on, but you can't really make out much more.
Right, I see a little bit of the light. I'm like, my God, what happened to? Oh, it's the skeleton. Okay. Now I listen more intently. Let me roll that 8 for you.
Keep rolling wisdom.
11. It's my highest roll yet.
Yes, yet still not revealing any additional information.
Man, maybe I should take my pants off and fuck these mushrooms. Nothing else is working. I continue my super defensive position and posture.
Okay. Gar gets.
Probably another double move. Because this stuff's been discovered, I think.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. One,
No
two,
treasure makes it past
3,
Masha.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The darkness.
Well, I'm bringing them with me.
Oh, okay.
5, 6. I'm on the crest.
They will double move, and especially once Gordak
Mushrooms.
gets in there, sees the mushrooms, he charges in and says, "Ah, we found it! We found it! Be careful! Oh, shh! The bitter molds. The bitter molds could be anywhere around here. Eat your fill, friends! Eat your fill!" They all kind of fall down to their knees. It looks like they're intending to stay in this room and eat a bunch of mushrooms.
Can I have the torch?
Yes, we need both hands to eat these mushrooms.
Okay. Gladly.
So just swap the torch token over to you. Okay. Matcha.
Alright. Do the same. Anyone have interest in trying this?
Do
Fruity
I
Mortalis?
see?
Yeah. You head into the next room. Okay, so you definitely see
Something spooky.
Maybe.
there is. Let's see.
Need that person who can take traps, make sure there's no traps here.
So, can you make a wisdom check for me, please?
Sure.
You are quite the wise one, yes?
Yes. 5.
Boy.
Oh, that
Okay.
isn't sensational at all.
Don't show me up in here.
I mean, it was almost
You are quite the wise one, yes? Alright, so what you see is as you light the room, it's a large vaulted ceiling room.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds echoey and loud. The floors are cracked and old, but they are free of debris and like pristine. They're almost shiny. And then you see,
Nice.
moving in a steady rotational pattern, what appears to be a floating alabaster statue of a woman. And it seems she is twirling about and dancing, but there's like this glimmer around the statue. But it looks like it's slowly going around the outside of the room in a counterclockwise motion. That was like a double move for you to get there, right?
Yes.
Okay. Mushroom Man, what do you do?
Yeah, I'll move. I'll move to check for traps in the large room.
Here?
Did you?
Yeah.
You didn't check that door yet.
No, but
Okay.
I heard you were looking for someone to check some traps.
Is there something specific you're checking for? Like floor, statue, ceiling, other door?
Yeah, like pressure plates, probably.
Looking around on the floor mostly?
Yeah.
Trap master. Well, we already know that he identifies any of the quicksand traps, right?
Yep.
There's
Yep,
that
yep.
previously.
Whenever you are within sight, you do that. So. Advantage, yeah, detecting traps. Go ahead and roll wisdom at advantage.
20 minutes.
Heyo.
Oh.
Natural?
Yeah.
Wow. If there's one thing you fucking know how to do,
Find me
see
some
everything.
traps.
Right? There weren't any in the room, so we built one just to fucking identify it.
Okay, net 20. The floors are clean, crystal clean, because this statue is it's kind of absorbing any debris or anything that comes into this room. The reason why it's doing that, you put it together, you instantly see this. I don't know how you've seen these things before, but that is not a floating statue. It's being suspended in a large, clear, goopy mass. This goopy mass is traveling around the room, devouring any debris that it comes in contact with. This is a gelatinous cube. And it is making its way. They're sentient creatures, and it looks like this thing is trying to play a trick on you to lure you in to investigate the statue.
Okay.
Good job on that 20,
Fuck
dude.
yeah, man.
Those things are no
I'm
joke.
pretty lucky.
Dude, luck does not define you.
I'm curious about what stairwell a little bit, but
Can
With
you
that nat 22,
can you show it like what like can we show is it like right here?
yes.
So it's
I'm actually going to move you back just a bit because you're pretty sure if you break that barrier, then
I'm sorry for that.
okay.
The cube is. I don't have anything else in a fucking gelatinous cube. Here.
I mean, we got some squares. That would probably work, wouldn't it?
Stop being so rational.
I saw a fridge that it's like this like biogel, and you just stick your food into the biogel, and it's no air or anything, and it just keeps it cold. And just put it into the biogel.
Oh, biogel on
Does that sound fucking awesome?
that. It does sound cool.
Yeah.
So you open up a fridge door into that? Or
No.
there's no, it just is that.
Just is that.
This was
Oops, some weird.
this was real life or on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Really.
How many mushrooms
Yeah.
had you eaten?
Not enough.
And fornicated with.
What's the difference? Am I right?
So that's probably I don't know So that's it for you. We're
Okay,
over
yep.
to Jirash.
Cool. So we know there's some funky shit going on there. Maybe I'll check out the store here. Did we already decide it was unlocked, or no one had checked it out yet?
No one
No one's checked it out.
All right, let me go check it out.
Okay. You go to check out the door,
Yeah.
and then you wiggle it a little bit. It's got that feeling like it's barred from the other side for sure. Give it a gentle push around. Feels like it's a barred door on the other side.
Well, I guess I looked to my companions and, so he told us, about this cube, or is he keeping it in your hair right now?
Yeah, no, I told you about the cube, yes.
Do you have any experience with these cubes?
With the cubes?
You spotted it, so I assume he must have some
Yes, I'm
knowledge of it.
a cube connoisseur of sorts.
So I don't know if you ever. Give me a high-low to see if you know additional information.
Gelatinous trapezoid couldn't help you, but
Nope. I don't know shit.
Yeah, you know it's a cube, but you don't know much more about the cube.
so question to the party is: are we trying to engage with the cube?
Oh man.
Or do we take this as a great sign that we caught this without being forced into battle and leave these walls to restack up or otherwise? I mean, that was so. Just to recap, I think we said in the recap, but we were leaving to go to town to like rest and get more supplies and come back, and we're like, oh, go to this room. It's just one room. It's just right here, and now we're further than we were gonna go previously. So,
Funny how that happens, huh?
funny how that happens. So, right? I mean, Darash is not one to back down from
Can
that.
we work on this barred door or no?
You can try to force it. It's amazing what a difference a session makes. You were begging to go back to town last session and no one was listening to you. Now that he wants to go back to town, you want to open the door.
Yeah.
The mushrooms, man.
Yeah.
Mushroom. Yeah, do we have a consensus, or we're all
I mean, I'm gonna
sure
try
what
to
I wanna do.
bash this door open. That's what I'm gonna try and do.
I'm trying to remember.
Definitely not the strongest. So.
We know the rain was over here. It was something about like behind a secret door, like underwater or false doors. I don't remember the full context there because I'm trying to rationalize where it is in relation to where we are now.
We may not be there yet.
Blah, 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 5 gold, and I'll tell you again. Blah, blah, blah.
He haunts my every waking moment. Well, if I look this way, I say, "What do you guys want to do?" And he's like, "Bash the door down." I say, "All right." So then start bashing.
Okay. Test. Well, do you want to
Do it together.
do it together?
Yeah, whatever function that gets us.
Yeah. If you're both going to try to do that, why don't both of you roll strength checks? I'll take the higher of the 2 results.
Not mine.
Not mine.
I have a 4.
All right, mine 9.
Yeah, you slam into this, and it just shoots you back. You're getting your shoulder into it. You make a whole bunch of noise. This thing rattles, but you can't. You're not budging it at all. So Gargash, that was your action as well to try to help with that. So we're going around.
You gotta move, or you're good. Or you're
I
out,
mean-
probably.
Yeah, you could move after doing
Bash and go. You know what? Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, well, no, I'm gonna try again, but I don't want to be in the way, so I'll just like stay there. I'm not going. July excuse man, no way.
Munch. You see them start to get,
I don't have burning hands. If I have burning hands, maybe, but
Burning torch.
they're starting to get a bunch more lucid. They're starting to giggle amongst themselves. Oh, great, Madame Glove. Thank you for your mushrooms. They're consuming these things. Eating away. So we're over to Mapcha. You did. Are you keeping track of mage armor?
yeah, I thank you for telling me.
Do you want
Do I
tokens
know?
and cups to track your something tangible or no?
I mean, I have my little thing here. I just need to remember to do it.
Do I know what Gillette's
Don't do it.
skills are
Perfect
weak
system.
against?
Yes, I'm down to 8 left. So.
Is it like magical
Actually,
weapons? Is it,
Yeah, I know. I'm like, how many
Test
moves?
a.
Yeah, not exactly.
Give me a
Work
test
some
of
of that for
wisdom.
Matt, and then see if there's any left if you please.
Matt, where's your cup?
Is that one right there?
No,
Whose
it's
is
not.
that?
21.
That's mine.
No.
Or wait, no, this is yours.
You
Oh, it's a clean one.
Oh, well,
Yeah. It's
know that they're not necessarily weak against anything. They're strong against stabbing weapons.
Ooh, yeah.
Take half damage from
Oh, you're
stabbing
right.
weapons just
I
due to
got
the
that.
nature
I feel bad
of
about it.
their goopiness. You rolled a 21?
Yeah.
Give me a high-low.
Five. Low.
You failed.
No. Pass.
you went
You
low.
passed. Okay. You also know that to come in contact, if you were to be engulfed by this thing, it's most certainly got a toxin that could paralyze you.
Yeah, sounds right.
And then suffocate you to death. It's horrible.
So strong.
Like that fridge.
Half damage against slashing.
Right.
What ranged weapons do we have?
I have magic missile.
I have a short bow that is more effective against friend.
Friend Slayer.
I'm gonna make like a kind of just like a broad call. Do we want to fight this thing or not?
I would attempt to shoot it.
I would say no.
I say everybody try bashing that door. So that's what I would say.
Okay. I'm gonna beckon to the halflings. Oh, can you believe all the mushrooms in this room? It's unbelievable.
Your goal is to try to convince them to go in there?
Yes.
Okay. The thing is, they're already feeling it.
so
But that's like, it's 50-50. Give me a, let's just go,
I question the strategic advantage of this. But that's
just give me
okay.
a charisma check.
Gelatinous cube levels up.
Yeah.
Prepare for battle.
Meat shields. 15.
15 is good.
Me and chills.
Yeah.
Oh, more mushrooms in there? Oh, yes, okay. Come on, we need to go and get the mushrooms.
Oh my
So
god.
they'll head in on their turn. But they will most
Don't forget to
certainly...
snatch the last torch as they walk by.
Yeah, they got 2 torches stowed on them, so...
2 torches.
That's your goal.
Then I will just. What can I do?
That's probably all, because you like identified some stuff, so you can move if you want, but no more actions.
Yeah, I'm not moving any closer.
Staying there.
Yeah.
This is good beer.
Right?
Got a lot of shame lamb ding dong.
I'll try to open the door.
You try to put your back into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do it, but you can do it not 20.
Roll. Are you going to try to do this as well?
Everyone.
I'll do it again.
So we're rolling.
Yeah, sure. I guess it's kind of triple advantage, but you're all really making your own individual checks.
Right, it's not really.
But it'll happen on his round if anybody succeeds here. So maybe
10.
14. Ooh, 15 plus 1 is 16. The best thing I've done
it's
in a
pretty.
while.
It's usually got a pretty
But
high DC.
Oh.
not hard.
16 you can.
Oh, nice. Job.
Damn, I'm so muscular.
However, you break the door open, you feel the barricade splinter behind it, and you just slam the door kind of off the hinges to reveal, you've got light right there, you reveal shadowy figures moving around in cloaks on the other side, and a couple arrows come flying your way.
What's the Sackville Baggins is now? What do they?
Eat, eat, eat.
Who do the hobbits hate? The halflings hate here? Matt?
Sackville, Baggins.
The bitter mole.
Bitter moles.
Oh.
Sackville Baggins. That's what I said, because they're
Yeah.
halflings and hobbits and...
Slings, yeah. So a couple bolts come flying at you. So let's see how we do with the surprise round first.
How'd they know we were coming?
You spent a round slamming into the door.
I was being serious.
When did the halflings move?
The halflings are. They
Have
haven't
they
actually
moved?
they haven't
Halflings
actually
right there.
activated.
Okay, I just didn't know if they were in the way of.
Now we
They
can
are
say,
heading.
the Venerables! Quick, split up and sacrifice yourselves accordingly. They're good friends.
My blood, or whatever.
My goblin.
Yeah, just like I liked Lord Hobo a lot when it first came out.
Yep.
They're
They're huge.
Massachusetts.
Boom
so,
sauce.
Yeah, exactly. Boom sauce. So I got to have that all the time. now.
Matt was
But,
really
I haven't had anything new from them in a while.
I know, and that I
like
really
the
like
art, and I like the name too.
Dude, the art was what is on here though? Yeah, there's a Furby somewhere I saw. There it is. Yeah, there was a Furby on it, so I was like,
cool. Yeah, the 1 pint nested in the design there.
and the the 90s cell phone.
Yeah. Cell phone or walkie-talkie, you be the judge.
We had one of those.
The 3 of you test wisdom.
Not 20!
How is my wisdom -1? 15.
Bad numbers.
3. Okay. So the surprise round will take effect. Me and you will be in the surprise round, and then we'll proceed in normal initiative order. Who gets to act first here? Give me a dexterity check.
Dex check?
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, gotta get that fruity fruit out.
Actually, no, not dex check. We will just let's all roll initiative. But
Yeah, initiative?
we'll be the first one, depending on who rolls higher.
7?
Do
No,
you
8.
do you add anything to initiative? I'm sorry.
Dex. Right? Oh.
Dex, yep.
That's what
Oh.
I never have. Okay, 15.
Well, I got a 9.
12.
Okay, bitter molds get to go first.
Would they get 20?
21.
Oh,
Rude. So it is the bitter molds.
It is the bitter molds. They are sneaky and fast, and so yeah, right. Initiative starting here. Right now, only us two are going to take part.
Yep.
So first, you get a wave of sling bolts being flung down at you, and all three of you are all helping. So we're going to do like this. You're all potential somehow.
Right.
oh, I was gonna ask you for the mage armor to get a critical result. I have to roll a 20, not get a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were back out.
Dude, what happened? Took a sip. Life.
Okay. So
Figure out your calculus, your trigonometry.
One, two, 1, 2, 3. One bolt here, 2 bolts here, 3 bolts here.
Wow, I like this campaign a
Miss.
lot.
17
That'll hit.
and a miss, and then Gargash, miss. 21 will hit. So 1 hit here, 1 hit here.
21.
You each
Oh man, this would drop me.
2 damage here, 4 damage here.
Oh, not 4 to him?
Not 4 down.
Damn it.
You're down?
I'm down.
Okay. Darash, you do get a chance. You can see shadowy figures in the room up ahead. I'll just throw some tokens out there for now. Gauging by the number of bolts that came your way, you expect there to be about 6 of them. You can charge in and engage if you'd like, although you don't have a torch.
You don't.
Damn.
Yeah, shit. Worst 20 I ever rolled bashing down this door. I'm the one who wanted to leave this time. I'm too easily convinced.
By yourself?
What's that?
You convinced yourself.
Well, I asked the party. No one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna try and intimidate them and say, followers of Madame Love, we found the bitter molds. All of you swarm, and try and create the illusion of this more massive army than exists to cause fear in them.
You don't remember what your charisma check was, do you?
I think it's actually good.
I think it was at least a 15. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Ed. Roll charisma. You gotta do better. The DC is 15. You know the DC, it is modifiable, but right now you have to convince them your ways.
Oh, I'm more trying to intimidate them than necessarily convince them. Like, if they want to do it, that's great. But right now, I'm just trying to, try and convince the enemy in front of me that they should be running the fuck out of here.
Oh, I see.
Because, come on, everybody! We finally found them, and see if they'll just scatter.
Okay.
That's the intention.
Yeah.
You
okay.
see what I'm
I get that now. Yeah. So that's more of a. So I think still test. It could be test charisma as an intimidation-y thing.
Not so good.
Not in that one.
It's not in that one.
It doesn't look like it's.
It doesn't really look like
it
it's
doesn't.
gonna work. Alright, so he's dropped right in front there, right? I'm gonna try and move in front of him with my shield and sort of create a Roman barrier style thing to protect.
Okay, he's not going to become the shield.
Oh.
Stick him in the door frame.
Hold on, is it too late to change my action?
Okay, so you're going to try to protect the downed fellow.
Yeah, both him and myself, I suppose. But yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you can protect him and yourself. Yeah, you're kind of going defensive position, trying to defend over him. So really, they've only got 2 kind of targets.
Yeah.
And another wave of shit's coming at you.
Oh wow. Okay. They go that fast?
3 on you, 3 on
Well,
you.
that was
the
the surprise
surprise round.
round.
Oh. Now it's the start where everybody can act.
Natural deal.
Okay, the 3 that are on Elias are does a 13 hit Elias?
I don't believe.
Probably not with your dex and leather.
14 AC.
14 AC, okay, that makes sense. So only one of these will hit you with a 17, and then the attack's on you. Does a 14 hit? 3 misses. 1 hit on Elias. Sling bolt comes and hits you for 4 points of damage. Bonk you in the chin.
No concept of like cover or half cover or anything in this, right?
There could be. It's all kind of thematic. Like if you were intending to cover behind something to get some kind of boost, I'd
Like
get it.
shield, you know. Sort of, like, yeah.
If you're taking a defensive position.
Right.
Matcha.
Where did the halflings act? Is it all the way at the end?
Halflings should be acting now, and they're going to continue on the same path. So, yeah, they are.
So they were not affected by my cries of bitter molds.
No, they were not.
Except,
Well, let's see. Do that same check. You gotta beat a 15 then, in order for it to work. Charisma.
Yeah.
You get 8 hit points, guard. Yeah.
Oh, really, dude? Oh, thank you.
14.
Do I just automatically get the hit points?
Yeah, you healed them.
Yeah, for more than what I have. Thanks, dude.
Yep, you automatically from
Does the
0.
rest bleed onto me as I'm like, covering him?
You made a spellcasting check?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
And I am
Yes.
around the corner.
You duck around the corner. Okay.
Now we gotta get this cube on those bitter molds.
Oh yeah, so these guys are running in and they kind of stop and say, "Oh, whoa, look at this super shiny statue!" As this thing like pretty much just descends on them. Oh God, it burns out! No!
Grab the torches there in there or no?
Nobody grabbed the torches.
I didn't think you guys are actually going to break the fucking door down.
I knock an arrow and return fire.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
I mean, I feel like they have that advantage with all the range. We should probably get out of the alleyway and probably try to get the other pearl grenade.
Or just get out of here.
16 plus.
Once he starts individually dropping all of them. But also.
Or no. Plus 4.
Yeah, that'll be
Whatever. 16 plus 4, I guess.
16 plus 4 hits.
Yeah.
Do your damage.
Okay. Plus 1 for
Nice.
What?
4.
4 on a d4.
3 plus 1.
Not plus 1. You're shooting, right?
Mm-hmm.
The plus 1 damage is only for your dagger.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
You're right.
Plus 4. Okay. Yep. So 3.
Okay.
4, yeah.
You hear it as your arrow
That's
strikes
fire.
one of these
I think
shadowy figures in the shoulder.
plus 4 in half. I think it is
Weird.
just the range is far, as opposed to my. I can throw my dagger, but it's like
Close or something.
Near.
Oh yeah, near and far.
Close,
Okay,
near,
cool.
and
I
far.
totally forgot about that mechanic, and you're totally right, man.
Yeah. Far is past 30 feet, pretty much within sight.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Near is, yeah, that's all
You're
it
good,
is.
man.
Okay, and then after you throw, you look like you injured one for sure, but it's still
Are you
up.
staying there or moving at all?
I'll take cover.
Take some cover and kind of hide it along the side of a wall somewhere. Over here, maybe.
Tomorrow I can lean out next turn.
Sure.
Just
Garish.
You're
You're still right in the middle.
laying down.
Fair.
Might be a little harder to hit again.
Yeah, and these guys are all kind of tucked back. Definitely 30 feet into the hall. The rest.
Yeah.
You're still right in front of the door, pretty much.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta.
Let's fix the door.
I'd try if you could drag his body out of the way, that would be.
Well, it's
He's
his turn
conscious.
next, so
It's his
we're,
turn.
we're acting together at this point.
No, drag his body into the hallway.
Is
Yeah.
is the enemy gonna attack before?
No.
Me, boom, boom. So we have a chance to do
Okay.
coordinated moves to some extent. So, like, I'm just looking around, like, you guys, like, we ditching in the corner, trying to force him out, or are we, beelining it?
I mean, with this game, the whole "it's your turn, go" business has kind of prevented the meta for the most part. So, are
You
we
still
actually?
have a meta conversation? You can.
I mean,
Okay.
we're going back
So,
to back. You
But
know?
am I like considered able to communicate? Because he healed me, but I'm not up yet.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I'm saying, well, I could try to cast sleep. Like I was thinking to throw sleep at them.
There's
Maybe
a.
knock some of them down.
I want to lay this out there because it's. I think I'm gonna start adopting this style, but especially for in person and stuff like that. There's player knowledge and there's character knowledge. For this, they could be the same. Your player's knowledge and your character's knowledge can like intermingle. So not only is your character advancing and becoming a better adventurer, you're becoming a better Dungeons and Dragons or you're learning tricks like how to, prevent. There's some knowledge that carries from dungeon to dungeon that you're gonna have. So I'm not too worried about the meta conversation. That can happen willy-nilly.
Yeah. So I'm like, I could try and cast sleep, knock some of these guys out, and then if we want to leave, we can leave, or we can try and get attacks on the sleeping ones, that sort of thing. If I'm successful.
So I sort of look down the hall. I look to my left, and I hear screams, or I don't know, see things getting devoured.
Yeah, it looks like probably a couple halflings like went up to touch the statue, and the blob just grabbed them. So there's two who are like engulfed now, and the other 6 are kind of mixture of. They're confused. They might want to fight. They're also all fucked up. They might want to fight. They might giggle. They might run away.
So I'd like to move over to one of those, grab a torch, and then head for the exit.
Try to grab the torch off one guy there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So double move and to grab the torch. It's gonna be like dexterity or strength. Like either just kind of ripping it out of their back pocket, or
Sure.
you're nimbling it out.
They're very aloof
Yes.
in current state, so I'm hoping that.
You're hoping that behooves you. Okay. We'll say it's a DC 9.
6 plus dex of 2 is 8.
Ooh.
Gets him every time.
Gives them every time. Just to roll it, just to get the
to
one
know.
and feel satisfied too.
Hey, all right, that's good. Okay, you're able to grab a torch. Go ahead and throw that in your inventory,
Yep.
and then double move. So you had to get
Had to get over there.
there and back is a move. So you could probably get to like here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Boop.
There.
Sure.
Garesh, you have to stand up. It's going to consume some
garbage.
Sorry, garbage. It's going to consume some amount of your movement there as well. If you intend to sleep, I'll let you know this. Like, you can, from here, cast sleep. Likely not get all 6 of them. I will make you roll 1d6 to see how many you can target. Or, you can get in there and guarantee you get all of them. Granted, you're still beholden to your spellcasting check. I don't know if you're still sucking as bad as you did last session or not.
Should go for it.
What?
Should go for it. Go in there.
But you would be stuck there if you fail the spell. You got 6 of these dudes that are going to pass.
Oh yeah, you dropped again.
You gotta believe in yourself.
do what's right.
Well, someone's already running, so it's like I don't know how much and I saw it, so I'm not really sure how much I believe in it.
The healer's still.
I'm strategically exploring with 2 hit points.
You just grab yeah, it would have been another action. There's one more that's on them.
I figured there's a chance that there's 2 over there, 1 may have gone up, and 1 was remaining. I was giving you that 50-50 split.
Why didn't you come close to me?
And nobody else has any torches, right?
You
don't have.
I still think it's best that we
These let you either roll advantage
I
or
roll.
roll a d6 after you roll.
I do have a total.
Okay, so there's 2 torches.
That's
in the
how
party.
spells work this time. Spells work until they don't work.
Yeah, but it's not like if you went a turn without healing, you don't like lose it. You just lose it if you fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you were close to me, like my next turn,
I gotcha. Well, if you go for a jog next to me, you'll be very close to me. I still think we should.
Well, the thing is,
we gotta regroup.
well, so the thing is, like, won't they follow us?
I don't know.
Like, I mean, this is their fucking dungeon. Like, I feel like they're gonna.
Yeah, and
follow
we have a
us.
pretty good idea of this layout around. There might be
Yeah.
a sneaky back door that then they're meeting us for over there, but I
I
don't
mean,
know.
maybe they can go through wall. I mean, I don't know. So
We could lock ourselves in this room, in the sketchy ass,
Just go for it. Be a real dungeon.
do what you want to do.
Right?
If I had more than 2 hit points, I was just gonna charge them.
If I could do something epic like that right now, I would.
I always find myself in these situations. All right, I'm gonna use this to roll advantage.
Are you moving in to cast the
Yes,
spell or
of
staying
course
back?
I am. Of course I am.
Okay.
Okay. Hi guys.
You move into a room. You see these shadowed cloaked figures that seem to back away from the torchlight. They have slings. You can see underneath their cloaks they're holding onto daggers, and their faces, you get to the bottom half of their faces, and they seem to be melted, humanish faces. They're all
I'm
there.
so questioning this as I see all of that.
Spellcasting check at advantage. You know the DC. so-
Ooh, that's an 18 plus 5.
You're rolling at advantage anyway, so you can try for the nat 20.
Crit.
Oh man, I feel so good about this chest now. Oh shit, I got another
If
one.
it's a 20, count it. If it's not, that was a misroll.
Yeah, it was a misroll.
Yeah. But he does there.
Oh, 17.
Can you read me the description of what sleep does again?
Yeah, near size cube from you. Level 0 to 2 creature inside fall asleep, and they only wake up if they're aggressively disturbed.
They all fall asleep.
Boom!
Just gotta believe.
You just gotta roll well.
See, that had a better outcome than what I could do. I could have run in there, missed one, and then died.
But it would have been heroic.
It would have been so damn
I assume
heroic.
that.
My
is-
turn.
Oh.
Let's see what they do first.
Right.
Let's do one round.
My turn, he says greedily.
Yeah. That's pretty epic. How many experience points does he get?
That is good. You get 1 experience point.
I didn't even think about it. I was all caught up in the moment.
I know.
Is
Let's
that
go.
one for all or one for?
Yeah, the combat can be considered done here. So 1 extra for you, and then 1 for everybody else.
So I get 2.
Not weeaboo though. Yes.
Not immediately.
Okay, you're gonna track it?
Yeah, I got it.
Whatever. I always update as I go as long as I know something.
Yeah,
So.
you always cheer it up. I got a little. Got some graph paper over here. Let's do it. So yeah, that
You're
combat is
making
done.
bar charts?
Nope. Okay.
Histogram?
So what's happening here?
That was pretty cool.
That was awesome. Man.
Sleep has been pretty effective.
I forgot that sleep had that potential in this. I keep
was-
thinking about sleep from 5e where it's like you'll put one of them to sleep
Yeah.
and like maybe
Sleep has always been super effective
At
at
low
low levels,
levels.
and then it gets
Yep.
Yeah.
But was there a hit point condition here or no?
0 levels
It
0
was
to
level
2.
0
Level
to
0.
2.
Right, because the hit point thing, even if you like at this, like sleep, I can't imagine that knocking out a full party in 5e, like six creatures.
It could. I mean, it's like a number of hit points you roll. It
It's
could
not-
knock out 6 like kobolds, right? You can get like 12 or so. You can get big.
Yeah, well, all right.
Okay.
Agree to disagree.
Yes. All right. So my turn. What's happening here? So those who can see, I guess it's just kind of you, Elias. Although there's not much light, so it's hard to make out. But it seems like 2 of these guys are definitely engulfed by the cube, so we'll just kind of do that. And then the other 3 appear to be running.
Which way? To the bitter molds.
They're coming back.
I mean, they're so disoriented though. They're gonna make it to that room. They don't know which fucking way to run.
There's no mushrooms. There's no mushrooms. And yeah, they're going to. They run in. They start gathering mushrooms. That's going to be their action. But it looks like they're still trying to run away. Seeing you running, maybe makes them want to run too. But that's what's happening. These guys are being dissolved. So
Everybody saw you.
Not the tripping guys almost getting eaten by a gelatinous cube.
So Matcha.
I'm gonna catch up to my fleeing friend to heal.
Okay.
Yay!
Why are you fleeing, my friend? My spell check. That's good. You get
Oh, man.
10.
Crushing
Wow.
it tonight. Heals.
Alright.
That's it for
Overflowing
you.
on heals. Thank you.
Go ahead, Elias.
Let's see. I'll move it and
Can I keep moving? Or is that...
You still, yeah, you can, if
Okay.
you have movement left.
Yeah, I want to get to that
Move
cave pearl.
Okay.
Yeah. You're right. And you have the only light source currently?
What was that? A double? Not you
It
can't
was a
double
double.
it, but it's just whatever you
Yeah,
hit.
single
Never
move.
mind, just kidding. Trying to Kyle cheat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move in here and like I don't know, inspect one of the dead guys. See what that
Just
guy's
sleeping guys, right?
or sleeping guys. See what they got on 'em.
Sleeping guys. You're gonna check out the sleeping guys. So the sleeping guys are definitely like you pull the hood back on one of them and you can see this like nasty. They look like
Undead.
how all the stone is kind of like not undead, but
Yeah.
formed. They look melted.
Some sort of like, yeah.
You can see in their eyes the pigment has changed in their eyes. Looks like these were human at some point, but they've morphed or evolved from being underground in this gross, melty place for so long. Searching through the remains. Well, not the remains. They are sleeping. Oh, which might potentially wake one up. Give me a dex check at advantage. Never know.
Just advantage because I get advantage on.
Because it's a delicate task or whatever.
Way better to murder than
Um,
slowly.
16.
16's good. Yeah, you don't disturb any of them.
Vigorous shaking or being injured wakes them. So
okay.
it's gonna be like
just,
As long as
significant.
he's not curb stomping them.
Let's say
I
with
kinda
that
wanna
check, you're
kill
able to do it like twice as fast, and you can kind of get the general belongings from all of these
I kind
people.
of want to kill them for sleep, but I guess we can sleep.
I mean, right? I have no love lost for him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea to kill them at all.
The last time we thought about doing that, we became friends with that group and then led them to their death 2 times.
So what? Like we all go in there and just like curb stomp
That's
one?
what I think is a good idea.
One.
Because the townsfolk would benefit from us taking them out, probably.
Oh, no.
Townsfolk? Do they care?
I think so.
They just want the ring, right?
We're here.
Hey, we got your ring and committed genocide. You guys are pumped about it, right? No? Those were your cousins? Long lost? Grandmama? Okay.
Well,
Should have told us going in.
whoops.
You're actually able to carve 10 GP out of their coin pouches. They also all have
Torches?
They no torches. No,
10
their
GP?
eyes clearly, based on the
Based on-
pigment,
yeah.
are adjusted to the darkness. So that you're likely not going to find any on them you would expect. So 10 GP, and they all have short swords and slings, and they all wear the same kind of gray
That's significant.
cloaks.
Poor kid.
Interesting, right?
Oh man, is that
Not
stitches?
Or just
In
Yeah,
the
just the
glue.
swords and slings, probably.
That was the picture this was.
Jesus.
Okay, so take the gold. That's
Yeah,
probably all you can really
Take
do.
it. Yeah, take it.
Alright, that's us leaving urgent care. It's just at school, like, I don't know, I was running in the grass and, like, fell and, like, ended up with hand gash. I check in, I wrote, while you're here, I wrote, laceration on right hand, because I felt like I was filling out a medical document.
Yeah, you gotta say laceration.
Right? Yeah. Masturbation on right hand.
Right.
Right.
I don't know if I would have taken on to urgent. Maybe I'm a bad dad. I would have just fucking
Well,
band-aided it up.
daycare called, and they put like 3 band-aids on it, and they're kind of like the come get 'em vibe. So, and then we sent that picture to his PCP, and first like come in, and then they called Morgan. We're like, actually, just go to urgent care because if he needs any stitches, they're better
He didn't.
to do it there. No, it's just
Super glue.
Just glue. Yeah.
Nice.
But this
And
is
his
after.
lip is healed.
I was gonna say this is after it was way less blood than Saturday at Hex's house when he got a 15-year-old knee to his chin and was just bleeding like all the way across.
Came out of the bounce house like
super fat lip.
zombie.
Yeah. So he's having himself a couple days here. So I just kicked him in the ass to get the third one out of the way. You know, everything happens in threes.
You're out.
Me? What'd you do?
I
Looted the bodies.
Oh yeah, great. Right, I'm like, I'm dying, I've never felt better. And I turn around and come back the other way.
It seems like I should probably do mapping things here. So
Sure.
let's.
Well, actually, it's gonna be a double move for you to get there. So, are you trying to get into that room, pretty much?
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm 3 of 8, so I could
in
use.
the room. What do you want to do?
Alright, so these 2 dudes are in the room, right?
Let's do this because I want to give you the room descriptions. We're at 10 minutes. Let's take a quick break. I'll get the map set up. I'm gonna have to move a bunch of shit and untape it. Clear all the stuff off the map
Okay.
for me as much as you can. Character sheets and stuff like that. I've got a whole other panel like this that's got to go down there.
Okay,
so
you got it.
shimmy
I have to
everything.
order Jim a bigger table.
Right.
Someone comes
I
over,
probably
they're
just
like,
get some like.
your house looks so different. Just tables everywhere.
I could probably get like some cheap folding tables.
to like build off of.
Yeah.
I don't know if
It'll be
all. This is like.
And a special nap.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bigger one too. I don't know if we'll ever do this thing again.
Once never.
Eric. Go down there. Go down here. Put that box there.
Did you try the bodacious vagabond yet?
I don't know.
I'm gonna start piling up things.
You have. I gave you one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you.
No, not today.
Okay,
I
bye.
used it.
Get out! Finally started listening to the Wood Brothers' most recent album.
Do we need to display the whole map?
So, we haven't yet explored over here, right?
I'll clue you in. There's 4 quadrants.
Nice.
So, like, is it okay to have, like, I guess the top part of this overhang?
Probably. I mean, it all comes down to, like, I think we have a general understanding of what's here. But, like, when we're trying to get out of here, what are you going to want to do? Just, like, put it back on the table or, you know, if it just wing it or, you know, that's your call at
So,
that
like,
point.
what? This is
But I'm not sure about
map.
it.
So if I go, in my super scientific calculation,
Why are you guys all on the floor?
there's
It's the
that
only
line.
way
There
only
you go.
place we have space.
it seems like we're always going to overlap by about
Yeah.
3 or 4 squares. So there's like buffer room.
Yeah. It's fine. I think it's fine.
So
Or we
completely
just
take
start
it
playing
over.
on the floor. You
That's
know?
what I, yeah.
That is true.
Those are my 2. There's a big room right here.
I'm going to
Those are my
shimmy
2
it overhang, I
suggestions.
think.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Good job with that.
Good.
Love stack, baby love stack.
What's your best cash switch, Justin?
I usually use like a wall.
Yeah, oh yeah, we'll put that guy.
Baby love stack. Love stack, baby.
Keep going.
singing. Keep stretching too.
I rewatched, I have like 20 to 30 minutes left, but I rewatched View again. Oh, dude, I think it's maybe my second or third. It's definitely my second, but it might be my third time. But this time, it's just like, yeah. No. Well, the first, like, book, I read like half of it. You're on I love this edition. Yeah, I read one. The quality of the film is like, you really do feel like the massive scale. With the war units dropping and all those ships, like the sheer size. Yeah. And like these different societies that are dedicated to war. So
Jimmy, there's still some scotch tape in here. Or tell me where it is. Drawer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Found it.
Yeah, in there. Where's the family?
No worries.
Go off.
Shabola.
Take it, Tim. Just do it, man. Kill it.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Oh. Cheddar
Oh, no, no.
jalapeno crunchy.
La la la. La 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 la. I can't remember what that's from.
Which one?
The la la la. Is that? Oh, Seinfeld.
Oh.
You're talking. It's the
Jim.
Boy, someone's tummy or something.
Yeah, something like that. Cause it's like a girlfriend that he has.
Right, you gotta give up the voice.
Yeah, the voice.
Or me.
Oh yeah, he does it. He just does it.
He
right
tries
in the face.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tries to give up the voice.
Yeah.
And then I believe tells the rest of the crew he does it. They're like, we're kind of done with the voice. Like, no, the voice. We love the voice.
That's right.
Did you want me to bring a foldable table next week? Would that be of help?
Well, cause like
How much of your house do you want to retain?
I don't even like realistically
Well-
have a spot. I'm on the map.
So-
That's fine. Beyond
Like-
that.
Okay.
If
Or
we had
swoosh.
another one like that, I mean, we could make it a big square and have the whole thing out. That's great.
I have like one of those, you know, I brought camping before full
I mean, not quite the whole thing, I guess,
garage.
just because this is.
It's very
Well,
welcome here if you want.
Because I feel like the foldable tables are about this length as like your actual table.
I mean, I think it's like so. All that's really gonna happen, like Tim, you don't even really have to move. Like, sure, the map will be revealed, and you'll have to. Everybody's dealt with that at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, you've had the map being revealed in front
Yeah,
of you.
it'll go down there.
Granted, Eric's not here, so we have a seat right now.
I'm sure you could move over if you like.
If it'll be helpful, I can bring it.
Yeah, I just wonder
Just say no, Jim.
how would we orient it?
Let's see how the rest of the evening plays out.
How would we orientate it?
Correct.
I hate when people say that.
It is still your turn.
Whose turn?
Gargamel. Who's
Your turn.
who's Sack?
Sackville Bagginses.
Again.
Is this yours, Tim?
Nah, bruh.
That's mine.
That's
Oh,
Jesse's.
Keep your sack.
On
Your
side of the table.
Out of here.
Keep your sack to yourself.
Get sacked, bro.
Golden
So
The
I,
room
Tables are
where
actually
you haven't done anything yet. You're
I know.
So, it
So I
has
look
some
around
but not.
and I look at them and I'm like, because I see Gargesh or whatever this, not me, Dumesh, and I see Elias. That's it. Yeah. So and I'm like, you want to just concentrate on one of these at a time and take them out? And
Let me tell you what you see first.
oh, I thought, oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's right, because we weren't in here before.
Right. I'm revealing.
Oh, this whole new map.
Each of these alcoves is a cell. It's a cage. So, and there's sometimes these cells have things in them. Sometimes they don't. Like this one was empty. These two
Which one are you?
seem to have two individuals. Tied
Two
up inside.
individuals tied up inside?
Do you like him
Yeah.
It's like Boulder's Gate. Okay.
And those individuals are kind of hunched over. They they're caked in blood and muck. You see open wounds, but they definitely still appear to be alive and tied up. They're smaller than normal. These are more howlers that have been captured.
Is there more what?
Howlers. Pubes! You notice their
Oh.
pubes
Oh,
are
boy.
covered in
Meat
pubes. They're chained up. They can't rip their pubes out. That's the worst part. Not the blood and guts and torture, but yeah. They are
Anything
most
else in the
certainly
room besides that?
the cells are locked. No, there appears to be another passageway this way. Stairs down. That's what you see in here. What do you want to do with this information?
Oof. They're sleeping. We've gotten the shit off of them. There's the element of possibly.
When you searched them, there was one of them had a key ring.
Oh. Did you get that?
There you go. If you want it, throw it in your character.
Well, I think so. Not to be like you get the experience for putting them to sleep. You don't
Yeah.
get more experience
Right.
for killing them.
You've got an experience for dealing with this encounter at this point.
Okay.
You don't get any
So
more.
it's not beneficial to
Yeah, like
potentially
mechanically.
engage yet.
Okay. But I don't have the keys, so I can't go do anything for the hollers. And I don't necessarily want to because
I mean,
I don't want to wake these dudes up.
Yeah, if you're really that concerned, we could gently carry them to the gluttonous ooze and
I was gonna get water from your fridge. Just to tap the water thing next to it or the fridge.
The fridge. Ice machine. If you want ice, it's in the freezer. Though.
Oh, good, thanks.
Do nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That one's empty. So curious about this. I'm gonna can I carry one over and put it into the other room?
Carry one. Oh, you're gonna move one of these?
I want to
dudes?
pick it up gently and put it into the ooze.
Okay.
Read your definition again, Tim. What was it?
It's a hard jostle.
Yeah.
There's always a chance you drop one
So
of these
don't
fuckers.
trip.
Alright.
Sure, but I could drag one and it wouldn't be too much.
Do you want to roll the check not to wake them up at advantage and only get them to here? Or do you want to roll a normal check, but if you don't wake them up, you'll definitely be able to bring them into the ooze? These are normal human-sized things. Something like one at a time you're gonna have to do.
All right, I'll do the at
You
advantage.
should do
I like how you
slow,
do
Lucy.
that.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Oh man. That's strength, so 7.
I'm not going to tell you the DC, but do you want to put any additional resources for it?
I don't have any, so
Here, use one.
Yeah, I used
Oh,
it when I did
bandage
sleep.
on
To
it.
put them to sleep, and now you're waking them up.
And I rolled an advantage just now. I have a 7.
So as you're dragging them back,
Everything's coming up.
what are you doing with your torch?
I mean, it's with me.
Yeah, but you definitely need, if you're picking this guy up and dragging.
Well, he tried to do it one-handed. Why do you think he fucked it up?
Okay. Jasper, you're bringing with the torch, and that's why you fucked it up. I try to hold the torch or jostle the torch, trying to drag
It
this
is what
guy,
it is.
and then all of a sudden it
I
dislodges,
hate that thing.
and he falls. It falls back.
Yeah.
And he whacks
There's
his
mushrooms
head.
in your
You
mouth,
see him start to stir,
shaving.
and
Okay.
his eyes open.
Okay. And I'm like, oh, I dropped him. He's awake.
His eyes open.
Kill him.
Conveniently, that's my turn.
Oh. He can immediately attack.
No, he's not going to immediately attack. He's going to look up, see you, see other people around. He's going to go, ah! and scream at the top of his lungs. What's the definition of sleep?
Yeah, vigorous waking or they take injury.
Okay, not necessarily noise.
No, nothing about sound.
Okay.
That's why I wasn't worried about that.
I like
So
language.
he would be more inclined to try to like shake his buddies.
If he
Yeah, but he's not here.
had an awareness of that. Or,
Yeah, he doesn't necessarily have an awareness of that. He is going to get up and start to scramble, but he's running the wrong way. Looks like he's trying to run out this way.
but he also, does he have ants on him or no?
Oh, yeah, you do have hands on him, right? You dropped him, big back up again. Test strength for me. Need to beat a 9.
Oh, I did. 19.
Or you're able to hold on to him. You're able to
Nice.
restrain him. Although
Nice.
you got one hand on him, one hand on your torch. Test dexterity for me. Test dexterity.
Okay.
Maybe he'll take some torch damage. It's great.
That's a 13.
You can maintain the torch. Okay. Maintain the torch, holding on to this dude. He's wriggling and scared, but nobody else is awake. Slowly dissolving 2 sleepy guys, and these guys are still.
It's a bitter mold!
These guys are still potentially. Yeah, these guys are still running. They look confused and scared, and they're running into the darkness. They're actually lighting their last torch here. They no longer have any additional
There it
torches.
is. Or I thought the cube consumed the other one.
Let's say
They can have it.
There are 2 on them.
I took one.
Oh, fair.
Murcher.
I'll try to whack that.
Clobber him.
How dare
I
you?
just was like, I was thinking that like it made sense to get rid of dispose of these because they could be woken up again and cause us a lot of problems.
13?
Hits. Damage.
For 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. You give. What's your weapon? Sword?
It's a long sword.
Yeah. He's struggling and screaming, being held down, and you just subtly go with your sword into his throat. And he dies.
Oh, just in time.
And your torch goes out.
Is that a shorter timer than usual? No, like
10 minutes.
the duration of the zip. It was like zip,
Oh, it's still ticking.
and it's still ticking. Curious. Whose turn is it?
Lights are still on until it rings again. Alright, here we stop.
Was this running while we were in the other room?
I reset it back to 10 minutes.
Oh.
So wait, are they without light now?
Maybe.
That sucks.
Well, yeah.
Idiots.
Well, it's
Don't
still-
they know they're on our timer?
It stopped. Lights are out.
That's cool.
Fuse.
Wait, did I skip you? No, you ran in
No, I
and
came
sta-
in
you
and
ran
just stabby through.
Okay, lights are out. You have a torch. He has a torch. Those are the last 2 torches of the party. Yeah, this torch immediately goes out. They were dummies. Didn't know that they were on your timer.
It's got the whole universe. Oh, all right, time to let it. Let my torch. Oh, the adventurers just had a torch go out. We all lose our light.
All lights are off of it? What?
Are they taking a break? Are they watching fucking Russian dash cam videos right now? Can't light anyway.
I guess I'll light a torch.
That's a good idea.
Oh, I have a key. I forgot to write this down. You gave me a key.
Keychain. Free to carry.
Okay.
Most certainly matches the locks you see on the cage around here.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
And I will light this last torch.
Okay. Light the last torch.
And I guess if I can move, I'll move up to one of the younger ones.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna have to kill one next turn.
Oh, you're gonna kill one of these sleeping guys?
If we're doing that.
I'm not part of this. I'm
Yeah.
not killing anybody.
I know.
You guys are killing.
Well, that was, I guess, a question to the group.
My suggestion would be let's get the guys out of the cages first, and then we can just do like a like a joint coup de grace.
All right, I will move to the cage then.
I'm interested to imprison and learn what they have to offer.
I'll just move to the cage then.
Wow.
And reassure them that their pubes will be soon tended to. Not what I mean, but
Pubes will be pulled again.
You're in the dark again. No, you're actually in the light.
Because we are first timer or the Stills and guy?
First time.
First timer, right?
Second.
That's what I thought, but the fact that like the first thing you said was "You're in the dark" made me think I
Well, I thought you were here.
misconstrued the actions.
But even then, you would really.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go out and check these cages. I guess try and engage with these critters.
They're half
Howlers.
ones, similar to the other ones who were running away. They are most certainly unconscious. They are still breathing. You can see breaths, but their hair covers their faces. They're not only right there; they're chained to the wall in these cages. So it looks like they've been prodded and tortured.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to do all of the bitter moles look equally distinguished to me, or lack thereof? You know, like is there a leader amongst them that I can discern who has a red shirt instead of a blue shirt, or a lapel?
These most certainly look all the same, and none of them look really leaderly-like.
Of the bitter moles.
Of these six.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I'd still like to. Well, so sorry. Can I throw them in these cages, or are you guys gonna kill them all?
There's no
I mean, I wanna
empty
kill
cages.
What's that?
There's no empty cages.
Oh, there's no. Oh, I thought you said some had things in it. Some did
there's
not.
one here. Empty cage, yeah.
Okay. Because we can do a switcheroo, or if you guys are just planning on.
Well, I was saying like get the people out of the cages first, so they can help,
Yeah.
and then we can kill.
Killer. Let's imprison. Whatever. I'll open up these cages and free.
You're close enough to him to grab the keys. You hand over the keys. It could be the same action, Tom, on both of these. You pull them down. They're most certainly unconscious. They kind of slump to the ground, but you're able to pull them out. Yep. Two more very injured,
Call
very
me
pubed.
savior of the howlers.
And that's roughly it. You can move about a little bit if you'd like, but
Sure.
Gargamel, Tim,
Gargatim. Tishmamel.
Dead?
no, sleeping.
Sleeping. Okay. Walk up. Try to carry this one over.
Okay, you're gonna do the same thing.
Yep.
Be cautious about it.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and test.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what am I test strength, so 20.
No, it's just from here too, so you can get in here. Yeah.
Just throw them.
Yeah. This thing is actually moving back. Like it seems like it's full right now. And it's time to dissolve what it's got inside of it. But
It's interesting.
yeah,
Whatever. I throw them in there. If I can.
throw throw him in
Push,
there,
push.
with gentle touches.
Gentle touch.
Okay.
Gently slide him across the floor.
Just like roll them
Just
in there.
roll him in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a fruit roll up.
You empty your pockets of 1,000 tiny beads. You place them on them and it slowly rolls.
You'll remember that the floor is very smooth and slippery because this cube's been sucking up all the grease. So slipping him in is actually easy. But you still need to make a DC 9 dexterity check. It can be an advantage due to the conditions.
Yep.
Slide in real
Slide
nice.
him in real nice without waking him up. And he just slide.
Slide in there.
Oh, almost
Just
feel that for
Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
Okay, my turn. I do this. Go ahead, your turn. Yeah.
Were they
I can't
ready
believe I'm
more, or are
sliding.
they just like
You-
scared in the night?
At this point, you
Hilarious.
can see their the two halfling
None
corpses
of your
are starting to
actions.
disintegrate down to skeletons.
They're all so predictable.
I'm gonna attempt to heal you.
Helios, if you will.
Wouldn't that imply you're
That's
doing the healing?
good.
Experience point for that.
Yes.
Only 3.
Only 3 hit
You
points.
only
are-
3
I'll take
Helios.
this.
Rocking that spell, man.
It's 6.
Elias, what
As
do you do?
shitty as it is to lose something, it's
Um,
amazing to have like unlimited slots when you're on a roll, you know?
If the cage is open, is the cage open?
Yep.
Cage
You have 2 unconscious howlers on the ground. The cage is open.
I will. I just want to so backstab. I mean, I would consider these guys to be unaware of me, right?
Yeah, you just want to kill him?
I just want to slit one's throat. I'm feeling.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Roll an attack roll at advantage.
Please no.
Right, double one.
Double snake.
16 if it's dex.
That hits, yeah. So you can go ahead and roll.
Excuse me.
So backstab gives me like 3 additional die.
Roll like all the dice. Just roll this. That's what it is.
So it's
Yeah, right. Because your backstab at level 1 was 1 die, but then you went up to level 2, and your talent was an additional die, and you're going up to level 2 got you an additional die.
Shit.
So you should be rolling your weapon damage plus.
You better walk over to this.
Yeah,
You're saying a lot of things.
so there's backstab.
Oh, it is a weapon die. Oh, interesting. So if you backstab with a heavier weapon, that does more damage than backstabbing with a D4 or something like that. Because it's just a weapon dice.
Sure. There's no constraint with backstab to be like a. I
If
don't
you
know.
hit a creature it's unaware, that could be. Well, I mean, a thief can't use a warhammer, so I guess you're limited to like short sword.
So like D6 versus
D6
D4.
versus D4, but as dagger
Stacking
does
up.
+1.
3D4 versus 3D6.
Yeah. So
Certain
you,
point in my.
you should be rolling 1d4 for the normal damage, and then 3 extra weapon die. So you roll 4d4 plus 1 because it's a magic dagger.
So 5d4.
4d4.
44.
1 for the normal die. 1 for
Oh.
you were rolling 3 additional d4 because
Yeah.
of your backstab at level 2, and 1 because of the normal base damage. So 4d4 plus 1 is the total.
I guess it might actually.
Or I could just I can let you know he's gonna die no matter what you roll. Or you can roll.
But I mean,
It's fun to roll things. The whole reason
Alright,
Jesse's
that's
always
one-
plays.
Here's one of my favorite
Here's
parts.
2d4. That's 4.
They're hard to pick up, especially with greasy Cheeto fingers. You can't get a d4 real good.
That's
Right.
3. So 7 plus
Plus 1, 8 damage.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
Roll twisted.
You got any D3s?
Is a d6 cut in half?
No, you can do one.
Or
I looked it up
d6
today.
You can actually make one. Yeah, I don't have any now. There's d30s. There's a lot of.
weird stuff.
Yeah.
3.
And actually, if we played DCC, Dungeon Crawl Classics, which is another game that's very much focused on dungeon crawl like this, it's kind of, they use all of the weird dice.
Oh, yeah.
You have to get like a full set.
Play the game after best $4,000 in dice.
It's kind of like how you do what they do is if you get instead of advantage, like if you get a boon, a benefit to something, you just go up the next die. So instead of rolling d10, you roll d12. If you don't roll a d12, you roll d14. I think is the real thing. d16, like it just goes up that way. Okay, your turn.
Yeah, cool. I wanna imprison one of these sleeping.
Take one. I'll give you the same thing. See if he wakes up. Although even if he does wake up, you're probably still gonna have no problem imprisoning him. But we'll see.
Sure.
So some kind of dexterity based lifting.
That
Gently with him.
advantage is sleeping or no?
No, regular, just a regular dex. DC 9 though.
Okay. 10 on the die.
What's your dex modifier?
Plus $1,000,000. 2.
Oh right, you actually have better dex than strength, I think, right? Prison one, lock him up. Okay.
And throw away the key. No, I'll keep the key.
Keep the key. Okay. Gargash?
Mr. Sandman. Give me a dream. How we started our acapella career.
Asleep in a cage, asleep
here
in a
for
slimy room, asleep on the floor in front of you.
Barbershop.
Yeah, barbershop. That's what I was going for. Thank you.
So, Duresh, you're the only one with an unlit torch at this point, right? I think.
I'm the only one?
You're the only one. He's the only light source currently. You're the only one with unlit source. But he's
Oh,
got light
gotcha.
unlit torch,
Yeah.
Not really like wanting to try and hit one of these, but I'm gonna go over here. I want to see what I see.
Yeah, you're gonna need to get light over there. It definitely goes down a little bit more, and there's a room up here, but nothing without any kind of light.
Okay.
La la la. Move you, double moving in, or
I'll cast.
I'm 6 of 8 now.
I'll cast magic missile on one of these sleeping dudes.
Okay, kind of before you head out, probably.
Yeah. That is a 16.
Roll at advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay, do damage.
Two.
I have not figured out.
Definitely gonna wake it up.
Yep, he's awake. One of them's awake. Oh, and it's his turn now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to get up and start kind of running. He's there, so he's going this way. That's about as far as he can get. And then sleeping, dissolving. And Matcha, your turn.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Does it just make you wanna
What? Zig.
zig? You ever seen Flash Gordon?
Which? The newest or the like 80s one? Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to heal this, like,
The Queen soundtrack?
It came on after the playoff hockey game the other night,
that's good.
and I was
What
just
did
like,
you do?
"What is this?
I'm gonna
What's
heal
going
this
on?
guy.
Why is Queen singing the
Zombie.
soundtrack?"
Queen?
The little halfling guy.
Oh,
So
you
you're
know
just
what's
like-
happening? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, you heal
Killing
him.
or healing?
Healing.
Oh,
6 hit points.
He coughs and sputters and wakes up. My pew.
they're so long. I haven't ripped them out in ages.
Okay, and he's like, he seems disoriented and getting his bearings about him.
Ingrown.
So he goes next round. Okay, that's it for you.
If there are any more on the floor, not in cages, I will walk up to one and again.
Well, there's this
Systematically
one
kill.
trying to run.
There is one that's trying to run, there's
Oh.
one that's sleeping on the
I
floor.
will catch the runner.
Get him!
I will catch
watch the. Oh wait, what's Skelly doing?
We got a runner.
He's
He's just chilling. He's Mr.
Don't
Laurel.
forget action words.
This is going to be
are
hard
verbs.
because you're like lit and coming up behind him. So I will give you, instead of rolling an advantage for dexterity to like be able to sneak up on him, it's just a normal roll, kind of offsetting. So give me a dexterity check to see if you're able to perform a backstab on this fellow.
14 plus 3, 17.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll. And if you do hit, it will be a backstab damage.
10. Plus.
Would you like to modify? Plus your attack roll. This is an attack roll, right? So you're adding
Dex.
you're adding your dex modifier
So 7
and plus
3
1 because it's magic.
plus 1 is 11. I'll modify.
You don't have to.
I don't want this guy to get away.
Sometimes you just do it, you know.
Inspiration does come back to you slowly but surely.
Right.
Whoa.
3.
You shouldn't be rolling d6s on your high lows anymore.
Oh, it was just adding d6.
Sorry, this was not a high low. You used a inspiration to add a You rolled a 3, which brings you up to a 15. 14. That hits. Go ahead and do damage, and it's sneak attack damage.
Yeah. So this is backstab damage.
Yep, 44 plus 1, I think.
Alright.
Helios.
4,
Yes.
6,
One
8.
experience point. That's funny.
12.
But also Helios.
Dickius!
If we get Helios and Helios, you both get one.
13. Think he's dead.
Earlier, you're like, I'm not updating this as we go. You're like, well, I'm taking that one just in case Matt forgets.
Helios and
Blush. Whoa.
I will let you know you've taken the lead as the experience point holder
I know.
at this point.
I know.
Eric's gonna be sad.
Yeah. Eric's already said.
Okay, dead. Dervish.
So, does this room end over here? Is there a door that I can't see? Or
Room ends here.
okay. And then who's wandering down that way?
This?
That. All right. That doesn't have a life source, though, right?
No, nor you.
No, I know. I just. I think when you take a prisoner, it's helpful to have 2. So I'll do the same with another one when we're doing their dex check.
Yep, same thing. DC 9. Walk him up.
I mean, I failed it. Why don't I get advantage on this?
Because like there was advantage for gentleness. There's no benefit you're getting. You're just trying to, as nimbly as you can, put him in there. Not drop it is what you're trying to do.
Not drop it. Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess I dropped it.
Okay. You drop him. Let's test your strength to make sure you can hold on to him. I just rolled nat 20.
Oh!
Nat 20 as well.
This is never.
Never. Well, we had a good run with you guys. Time to hit the distance train.
Do you want? I'll give you the high-low.
Yeah.
Your choice.
I mean, I got a nat 20, fully conscious. You just became conscious, I think.
A nat 20 is an extreme success. When 2 extreme successes butt against each other, it forms a neo-nexus of possibility. All right, you succeeded.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're able to hold him, and with your nat 20, fuck it, you can get a
Throw him in the cage, thank you. And 10 experience points.
But with my nat 20, I
You can be awake.
insult you. He is awake.
Yeah.
10 Neo Nexus points.
Poopy pants!
Gargamel, you're still looking down a dark hallway.
No.
Nah. No, it's not dark.
Bad idea.
It's not dark.
Don't know why I did it.
No, you're wrong.
Jeez. He's probably standing up. I don't know.
Should be.
Well, it's tough because I don't have a torch, so it's like I really don't want to go without a torch. Or anything else I can do?
You got open beer on the table. It's a
Torch
Frost,
takes up once.
beer from Vermont. It's very low.
Yeah, these old school games.
Yeah, take a little bit more, but just pour a little bit in my cup and then take the rest.
I honestly just like trash most of my starting
pretty full.
I'll have some.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Thanks.
Make sure it's some food.
It makes your balls cold.
Damn, I usually know exactly, like, generally what I want to
No,
do.
you
but it's
don't.
just
Every turn you don't know what you want to do.
That's not true. That's not true.
It's 50-50.
I had a hard choice to make with the sleep stuff. I just haven't had light. I've been in weird
I know. Nobody's able to
weird settings today.
It's kind of cool. You can cover more ground if more light sources are lit, but then the timer runs out faster. It's kind of
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna advance like right here. I want to be able to see what's in this alcove if I can.
no.
No, not at all.
It's all darkness and fuzzy. You can certainly move in there, but
I hate wasting turns. All right.
I mean, you could try to suss it out, but it's gonna be based on a check.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go over here. So 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll see what's in there. See what there is to see. And that's my turn.
Stairs ahead. Ascending. I think I wrote that wrong. It should be descending. No, it is ascending. Yes, a set of stairs up. You might not even be able to really see that. Yeah, it's dark inside of you, but set of stairs leading up.
Better than where I was, so.
Gonna attempt to cast light on my shield. That's good.
Okay.
So,
Like two.
Crushing those spells.
got
It's not really that hard of a check to maintain.
Yeah, I literally need a 6 or higher.
It's like a 75% chance is keeping it, but when
Still,
you do
Last time we weren't doing great.
Well, okay,
You lost
those
two
shitty
spells.
rolls, but
I
you're
did
crushing
have
it, man.
some shitty rolls before. What do people want to do here?
Yeah, you've lost light before. You had to petition to get back up.
What do people want to do?
So because you've already done an action, you're trying to figure out where to move next.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, right. So I got my prisoners here. They can chill until we want to interrogate them, or otherwise we need to have two, so you can like torture one to get the fear out of the other. So if we're trying to venture further, it's that way or this way, right?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Why not split the party again?
11.
It
Is
hasn't
there anything in this alcove?
burned us yet.
I know.
Yeah. Clearly, it's a strategy in this game.
I'm actually, when I get a chance to pick another spell, I'm gonna take light.
I had a feeling.
Ah.
You get on a hot streak like
Stupid
Bud,
fucking
you know.
hits. Oh, that's not bad. 12.
What does he see?
Fucking pit.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Did you just shit?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Probably. I pooped my pants.
What'd you roll? 12?
Yes.
I think that target. If you want to know a secret, the general targets are 9, 12, 15, 18 in terms of difficulties. Obviously, I could slide things around a little bit, but at 12, you.
This one's okay. I don't love this one.
No, a little too malty. Or
Yes. I'm not like a huge multi fan. Totally it. That's like out of like there's very few things in beer.
Yeah.
Like,
All right,
multi.
so you step in
Yeah.
what is
I feel
clearly
like you can get this from
a acid trap, but you are able to escape.
at a gas station. That's I feel like you can escape.
Move to there. You don't really have a full action to it. Well, that was a double move anyway, right?
Yeah, it's a double.
So here's what you do see.
Yeah, I know what's in your palette now. I think it'd be fun to do a side by side with an old E40 right there. Because I think
Rusty
there's
cell.
a difference, but there's clearly
Iron
that
bars,
one
doors
time.
shut and locked.
What does
There's
it
a
do for
lumpy
it?
shape inside. It's not a person.
Crack
It's
open the
Yeah, the Mortalis.
yeah.
a lumpy shape.
You were ready for that command?
I am.
Inanimate.
You are my
Doesn't seem to be
skeleton.
moving. The cell is also. No, I'll tell you that. More information later.
Okay, we're up to you.
I will follow.
There's a trap here!
He knows.
Oh, the
As
trap
soon as
master.
As soon as he comes around the corner, he knows.
He turns the corner. It's just like.
Of course.
Wait,
little
not the
try
light,
now.
not the
Actually, shoot. So
Shoot.
Man, I'm
Don't
just
shoot
going
me.
the wrong direction.
I mean, you know.
I'm literally just gonna undo what I did last turn.
Okay.
I have the double move you'll get.
Whoa, yeah.
It's like an old E, right? It's like exactly the same.
What? Oh my god, come on, dude.
You have no problem getting your drugs.
Oh, that's.
Matt, did he see anything?
This is a
here as
reference
he
to Prison
was
City.
going?
Oh,
Empty
I
cell
think
there.
it might be a collab.
Oh,
it
and
is.
nothing else on that.
They told me they're doing a lot of collabs these days. And they have a luau with Swiftwater on
You're
July
right.
8th for anyone that likes to do beer festivals.
They, it is a Prison City.
I
Whams above,
hate
whams below.
Hawaiian people.
Aloha. Cool. I'm gonna follow the light. And I will follow you into the light.
Oh god, that is so good.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is one of the best coffee flavors in a stout I've ever had.
There's a trap there.
Yeah, see the trap.
A jump.
Sure.
Dexterity 12. DC 12 to get across. Uninhibited.
We're so experienced with these traps at this point, though, right?
Yeah.
You know a surefire way to get across.
I do.
Slap me down.
Hand some rope and shit.
Rope and shit, skeletons, or step on someone who's dying.
Yep. You got 3 different ways across at this point.
I just wish I knew someone dying.
Can be arranged.
12.
12's the number.
That was the number. Cool.
You can make it across.
So that was. Is that an action to get across, or is it just part of
Yeah,
it?
you can double move as part of it.
Don't forget, if you put dead bodies in the pit, it disables the trap.
I'll step
You
down.
do not have any more light.
Well, I can make it to there. Oh, I got you. Yeah. I was just being a jokester.
Wait, so you threw them in the cell?
Never.
You threw them in the cell
Yeah.
and you did not interrogate them?
Well, they're still. They're there. They're not going anywhere.
Okay, double move. 1, 2,
Well, maybe
3,
the-
4,
Maybe the
5,
howler's
6.
gonna do something
1,
about it.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at the trap. I have one more movement. What's my option?
One more movement. You can try to get across to the dexterity DC 12 if you want to try to get across.
Is there not a rope?
Nope.
Oh, come
There's
on,
not a dead
guys.
body. There's not a rope. There's not
This is
5
not good
skeletons.
for me.
Well, there is dead bodies here.
Right, there's actually a lot of dead bodies that you can drag over. This is one of the maneuvers that we've found successful in
1,
the past.
2, 3.
I'm
There
gonna
was
do that
5
because
skeletons.
I get no bonus to my dex and it's
Go
not
for
an
it.
advantage.
I mean, that's what you've been doing is taking bodies from one spot and just dragging them to other rooms
My
for
whole
the past
fucking
3
turn.
Your sacrifice
You're
is
still
worth it
checking
for
major-
24
Yeah,
hours.
dude, I have been, but I don't even fucking care. Whatever, so makes it. Don't even worry about it. So,
You drag a body?
yeah.
It's probably
I'm
gonna
trying
take, and you're doing this during a double. No, you came from here. It's gonna be like one move, grab.
That's fine. Whatever
Yeah.
you want me to do is fine.
Yeah, you'll have to
Okay.
do it again next turn.
Alright.
It's all fucked up.
Yeah, I wanted to insult one of them.
Just, I was trying to remember this is the same tip you had before.
No, it's
That's what I thought. I like to consider myself observant, but then I usually think I'm just crazy. And then I started thinking about cartridges, and then I just went down a whole rabbit hole. I found the button.
I found the button.
That's what it is. What's that? Oh, a different. Whoa.
Is someone there?
I can hear you. I wasn't going anywhere.
I can hear your shitty footsteps. You, are you grabbing a dead body? Please help me. I don't. You're not a bitter mold.
Are you a bitter mold?
No, I'm a halfling that rezzed. You guys rezzed and then you ran away from me.
Oh, do you want to jump on a trap?
What? No. No, who are you? Do you know Gordok Brieg? Gordok Brieg?
Yes.
Oh, really? Can you take me to him, please?
Sure. Why don't you just follow us?
Okay, it's dark. You hold my hand.
I don't know why I'm talking like you.
Why are you carrying a dead body? Oh God! You killed the bitter molds.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we are. We
You want
are
help?
fierce warriors.
Oh, okay. You want help?
Yes.
Okay. I have to talk like this because I'm in severe pube depletion. I haven't ripped out my pubes in weeks. They won't let me.
You were influencing me at first because I thought I needed to be quiet for some reason, and then I realized I didn't need to.
No, that's just the way I talk. Do you want help?
Yeah, sure. Help me out,
Okay, I'll help you.
Mr.
You seem cool. All right, I'll help you carry these bodies so we can do it all one turn next round. Okay, good.
Thanks, Puby.
You think it was because I was kind of dead, but notice how I always talk.
It's always
My regular voice.
But severe pube depletion.
You don't notice.
From here, it looks like you're fine, but okay.
Yeah. It's like a long-haired dog, and you gotta cut. Otherwise, you can't see. You gotta cut it down. You gotta trim it at some point.
We never figured it out.
Macho. No.
Yeah, no, sketchy shit there. Yep, you're right.
A few things you haven't figured out. I think, dude.
We've cracked it all.
I'm gonna try to examine this glob thing in this cage as best as I can to try to discern what it
The
is.
coffee in that is pretty pronounced.
I don't know, man. It tastes like an oldie. I just don't know where.
Oh my god,
it's
I think it's pretty good. Okay, you notice that the cage itself,
It's probably part of the ingredient.
iron bars, they've been oxidized as if
Oh.
exposed. The whole thing has been exposed to acid of some sort, including the blob. You're pretty sure you can put together that something, like whatever was in that blob that you're looking at was probably a person. You actually see some pubes lingering around on the side that weren't dissolved. This looks like a dissolved halfling. And the cell is like oxidized.
Well,
right, the
you got
rest
me
of
for
the
at
shit.
least one period of the hockey game.
Does it seem like if poking with my long sword, if there's like anything of value in that glob of mess?
You poke around with a stick.
The long sword.
What? What's up?
You just look so envious.
I am envious because I have to be responsible. So yeah.
Oh, that's the Doritos.
I just want a little taste.
What's the color?
I just want a little taste.
You
It just looks gorgeous.
poke around in the in a next round. You poke around in the remains with your stick, and like it's just like goopy. It's a goopy mess. There's definitely bones in there and stuff, and you're poking around in it. And as you poke around, you hear a oh, stop it, stop it! And then this like wispy blue spirit of a strange bearded man comes out of the top of it. Oh, stop tickling me! And this ghastly figure pokes out of the remains.
Thought it
of
was gonna
his
be a
body.
fish.
Why are you tickling me? What do you want? Leave me alone!
Who are you?
Me? Oh, you don't know who I am? Everybody knows Jakku the Polyglot.
Do we know who it is?
Polyglot, does that mean he knows a lot of languages or something?
Polyglot. The Latin for.
Polyglot,
Yeah.
lots of languages.
You haven't heard of my presence? Quite a potent presence.
You're in this prison. Well, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm stuck here. I've been sacrificed so long ago, but I exist. I have to tell myself jokes and remember all the big words I used to know. You don't know any big words, do you?
No. Or, yep.
Well, nice meeting you.
Yes, nice meeting you too, yeah, Badger.
Yep.
That's about. Oh, you still haven't moved.
Yes.
Okay.
This is dangerous.
The ghastly.
I just lost my
ghastly
belly.
figure just kind of hangs out there. You're gonna
I
move down.
apologize.
Or stay here.
Yeah, I guess I'll move down. I don't.
I mean, you're having a good beer. You're not having the worst night.
I'm
You
not at
know?
all. Oh, dude, I'm here. I'm here.
There's a lot of good things.
Yeah, totally.
Stay right there just in case I get another fucking try.
Yeah, I don't know. That comes from the.
That's
Picking them up actually is pretty like with my order.
Yeah, nice. I love like a free
What's different about
yes.
tarantula.
Got like beef on the outside and hash on the inside.
There's a strange blue, wispy, bearded ghost in the cage that's kind of looking at you.
Oh,
And
oh shit.
Matcha has just walked out,
There's a
looking at you and smiling.
Hmm.
You're not an educated fellow, are you?
I don't know, some snarky response, like, I don't know, some just snark. I respond snarkily.
Snark, 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 snark.
From
You are like-
Harvard.
You're not an educated fellow.
Educated, perhaps not educated, but I am smarter than you, or some, just some shit.
Oh, highly unlikely, good sir.
Where's this guy at? Sorry.
He's coming out of the
I
goo
know.
remains in the trap room.
The glue remains in the trap. Okay.
That's awesome. I love that. That is such a cool interaction with an NPC.
Right.
I did
Also,
not
I said
expect that.
pubes, but that's a misnomer. This guy does not appear to be a halfling. This is somebody else who's been gooified.
Pubicized.
Mm-hmm.
His name, well, not a real name. He just called himself a polyglot.
He did say a name.
He did? I thought it was polyglot.
Jakku.
Jakku.
Jakku the polyglot.
Or Jakku the polyglot.
I mean, I'm just gonna move past this.
Pushaw.
Pshaw, indeed. Pshaw, you.
Such uneducated brutes about. You going in?
Yeah.
That room ahead of you. It's a cavernous, airy room with damp wind wafting from the east. The walls are all pockmarked and rough, and there's globs of stone and mortar that plop down into sticky puddles from the ceiling above. There is a pool of some strange liquid over here. Seems to shimmer and looks like darkness. It almost gives you the vibes of the asteroid room a little bit with that
That's what I was
void
thinking.
and stars, but it's like it's undulating and so you came in here. Can you give me test wisdom
Sure.
or charisma
So I wonder if this.
Test charisma?
or your choice?
Okay, was charisma. It's pretty good, 19.
You feel you are entering the presence of a divine or extraterrestrial or extra dimensional being. This is like that blob is emanating power. But you move out there. That was just a move so far. You pashad and move there.
I'll walk up to the pool.
Double move to the pool.
Yeah.
Okay. So, when you walk up to the pool, you stare down at what appears to be a black tar entity in the floor. It seems to undulate and move, and it's almost as if it's an ooze, but it's also a void, and you can see through it to endless space, stars, and all sorts of shit. And then as you approach this thing, you hear telepathically in your head, and it says, "Kneel before Madame Blob. All will dissolve." Can you test charisma?
Can't believe you know.
Yeah, I know.
19 minus.
That is good. Okay, you can resist or act how you will. You feel it try to force its presence upon you, but you're able to resist and act how you will.
Okay.
No true actions here since you've double moved, but if you wanted to do something short or interact with it, because this is happening in your head.
Yeah. I mean, I'll ask, are you Madame Are you Mudblood? Mudblood. You heard me.
He said you heard me.
Yes, I am a Dubblub. All will dissolve. All will be eaten. Feed me.
What do you like to eat?
We'll come back.
Let's go.
Just go with that. Yeah, we'll give you. It says
Anything. No more stone. No more fish. No more rock. No more waste. Flesh. Feed flesh or delicacies. Treasure. I will grant you boons. Feed me. I will serve you if you serve me.
and we'll go over to Durash.
So I sort of like pop back up the stairs a little bit. Salutations, Jakku.
Who?
Jakku?
Jakku. Oh, back here.
Yes.
Cool.
Right.
It's actually down the stairs. This is
Oh,
weird.
it's down. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Wispy ring.
And he says, greetings. It seems you have heard of my name. Are you an intelligent sort?
Remarkably so.
Oh, I see. You see, I'm a polyglot myself. Fancy many different languages. I know every language, you see.
I say that's quite remarkable in diabolic.
Test charisma.
16.
16 says, you are an intelligent sort of fellow. I see. Do you know any other languages?
Esye I Ude.
High low.
If I didn't use my other inspiration, that would have had that.
What number did you roll?
8, 9.
Yeah, so 9.
Yep.
Okay. Says, oh, I've heard that before. No, okay, that's fine. You don't know any other languages, but do you have any other ways to impress me with your intelligence?
Why should I be trying to impress you? What can you do for me?
Well, I may have some secrets that can behoove you travelers through this perilous place, so full of debaucherous bully-hoo.
These perils. I carry the Eldritch Mark. Is it a curse or is it a gift?
Alright, high-low one more time.
Thank you. That's all I was going for. Shit.
I care not for your silly tattoos. Maybe you aren't deserving of the knowledge I impart. Maybe another friend of yours, because it sounds like you've done all of your action for now.
I walk up with the halfling, and we toss the body in.
Okay, between the both of you, you were able to do that. Yeah, you have a little bit of movement. If you wanted to interact with this thing rather quickly, you could.
Yeah.
Geku. Chaku.
Gecko the Polyglot. I heard that you have the ability to bestow knowledge. I too could bestow knowledge. What is it that you have to share or are looking for?
I am long dead and I was stuck in this place, but I still, as intelligent as I was, exist. As still an intelligent being.
Right after I'd thrown a dead body.
You seem like a jolly fellow.
Just to join the party.
You have disabled this trap, by the way, with those two buttons.
Yeah.
Roll 1d4. Actually, let's just make it's going to be on the same. It's tied to the same 1-day timer that the other one is. Just for simplicity's sake. Actually, no. Roll 1d4. I don't want to.
Yeah, 1.
Okay, good. That's perfect. the stars have aligned. It says, I have much knowledge to impart, and I have no one to impart it to. But I am so bored. I need to know some new knowledge. I need to learn something new if I were to impart this knowledge on you.
You know that fish fuck?
I was gonna bring that up. So I met Goldfish back in the other room, who I've asked many questions to, and he is very, very ostentatious and demands much gold before I can get any knowledge out of him. He is not a true a lover of knowledge and is not very favorite of disseminating knowledge, but I would love to share anything I know with you and gain anything from you.
Then share it, you should.
So, oh, I don't know. I did have something on how long have you been down here?
You're buying time, aren't you?
Sorry, I'm used to asking shitty questions and paying for them.
Time is hard. My body was sacrificed to Madugblub, I don't know, years and years ago.
I don't have any good knowledge on my sheet, so.
What kind of knowledge are you looking for?
I don't know, something.
Something to share?
Something to share. I
know the seven-fingered man.
I know. Oh, that's good. That's good. I did see that. I know 6 languages, which I know he would appreciate.
You do?
I do.
How do you say hello in 6 different languages?
Hello, blah 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 blah. Danian, diabolic, primordial, reptilian, sylvan, and common.
Test charisma.
Yeah, it's so interesting how commonly related all the languages are, right? There's a foundational root.
18.
You do. You are a polyglot as well, are you not? What is your name?
My name is Gargesh.
Garbage, the polyglot. Yes, Garbage, the polyglot. You're deserving.
We're 2 chums, Gecko and Garbage.
You are deserving of some secret knowledge. I will tell you. In the room, just beyond the big room, to the east, there's a river that runs through. Follow that river up, and you'll find a little secret cove. And beyond that cove, treasure. I could not get to it in my previous adventures, and I was captured and sacrificed to Madugblub, but it is nice treasure, huh?
I love talking to NPCs. Are you looking to be set free from your...
I cannot, alas. I am just a soul lingered to this fleshy body that cannot do anything. My soul was so intelligent that it could not pass on to the Aether realm, and I was destroyed and dissolved by Madugblum, a great god in the next room who wants to dissolve all, dematerialize all.
And just out of curiosity, do you know the goldfish?
Fuck the goldfish.
That's right.
That guy's an idiot.
You're awesome.
All right. And
I like fist bump him.
That's it for you. All right. We got about 10 minutes left. Last rounds here. Go ahead. Matcha, what do you want to do?
I want to see more of this room.
I'm like used to having some more like story to work with a little bit. And he usually like come up with stuff. I just had nothing. I'm like, I know nothing. I know languages. That's not it.
The languages is all.
Is the going down on the other side of the room. Okay. Is a double move in?
Yeah. Nope. I'm not trying to sacrifice, dude.
Yeah, where's the dog? Do you have a dog?
No. I used to.
I'm like, oh, if we do, like, if anything falls, I'm just like, my foot, and she comes right over and gets it. I love it.
What kind of dog?
Mini golden doodle.
Cool.
I'm allergic to, like, all animals, so this one, hypoallergenic, doesn't shed, all that stuff, so.
Do you have a picture?
Oh, yeah, I have.
Just one.
Oh, yes, I have a picture of my dub.
What do you think that is?
It looks like a river of some sort.
It is. A river that flows out of this wall into a deep pit. and rooms further. You're definitely entering like more natural caves. It feels moist and warm in here. But yeah, that's it. You.
Well, this is a picture of her with some family.
What do you want to do, Eli?
Are there any? Are the
It says down.
That's right after she was born.
any of the halflings near me?
Our old dog Molly, she's like a mutt of, you know, Shibu
Oops.
Inu.
What do we got there?
Sharp head.
Oh wow.
I think is what we were
Oh,
figuring.
I can move that shit, dude.
You are no halfling. So you got a halfling who just helped him out, who's like hanging with him right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
No halflings.
Why is he down? Oh,
It's down to clan.
Yeah.
Cool.
Kind of want to feed. I don't know. I want to feed this thing something and get boonies.
I was playing like cannibal. I just cut part of myself off and give that to it.
Alright, that's what I'm gonna do.
Only
You think the
I
skeleton
think I use
hasn't
myself.
carried one of these sleeping guys?
Probably.
You just gotta be pretty explicit with your commands, and so that's that dumb skeleton can interpret.
Dum 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 dum.
All right. How about this? You said it like treasure.
Yes, I love treasure. Feed me something unique, something I haven't tasted.
Oh, dude. Where are the where's the... Do we have any pearls or asteroids or any... Or whatever they're called?
I do have a
Meteorites?
pearl.
That's interesting, I think. Maybe.
Good idea. I'll throw a pearl in.
Okay, you throw a pearl
Oh! What a...
into this void, and you watch as it like disintegrates into an infinite amount of particles dissolving throughout the universe, the void that's inside of it. Ah, yeah. Oh. Give me roll 1d4. You want to hit a 4.
2.
Oh, that was lovely. Yes, you are resourceful and have things that I'm not used to. Bring me more like this. More, and I will boom you. You'll be boomed mad hard.
Would you feed it?
A pearl.
Nice. So yeah, I feel like we need Eric. I like the.
Do I have another go this round, or am I done?
You'll be
Okay, alright, because I have something I could throw in there that might work too.
That was kind of like an action. You want to move? You want to hang out here? You wanna
I
talk to
mean-
it more?
So Eric has how many pearls?
Eric has no pearls.
No pearls.
He's got the meteorites or whatever. The meteorites.
He doesn't have the meteorites. Technically, he's like not here. Like,
But Madub
Right.
wants more pearls, though, right?
Well, he tried one thing that he liked, and he wants more of it. But maybe there's other things as well.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that's where my head's at.
Okay.
So
All
my
right.
dog one's in here.
Yep.
Or here.
I'll stay with M dog.
Right.
But
you can't say it, can you?
no, Madub was.
Duresh, yeah.
Do you know of the oozy wall in the other room, Jakku?
He's a Pokemon.
Oh, the oozy wall. Of course I know what it does, yeah. You still haven't impressed me, though. Why should I give
But you
my-
have impressed me, Jakku. My goodness, your knowledge knows no end.
Oh, you wish to tickle my
I'm right about his little ticklies.
Why don't you prove with the charisma check that you were able to pickle my tickle?
My pickles everywhere. 17.
Ooh, You are pickles! Tickle pickles! Tickle pickles! You're quite the charmer. Of course I know about that wall. Will you also give me a high-low?
No! 10, which is an 11. But 10's good.
Oh, you made it work? No, 10's not good.
Oh,
10 is
so I made it
11.
work.
You did make it work.
We proved the inspiration that there's inspiration.
Yeah. You are quite the charmer. Of course, I know how that wall works. And I will tell you a little secret, something about it.
Thank you, Lassie.
That wall is actually a time warp. Normally, you wouldn't want to touch it unless you know exactly what you're doing. And guess who knows exactly what they're doing?
Jaku!
Oh, yes, it's Jaku! Good. Now, normally, if you touch it, you either decrease in age or increase in age. Now, the thing is, there's a secret little treasure that's hidden in there. Mm-hmm. And if you go right to the little thing over here, you go to this, and you do like this, and you go whoop, whoosh, pop, pop, you'll be able to get it. There's a secret thing hidden there. And it's all yours. I can't remember what kind of treasure it is. It's like a random treasure table thing you're going to have to roll. But you would be able to get it if you go exactly how I explain it to you. The only problem is you're going to have to choose whether you age or
Oh, that still happens.
yes, but you will know. You get to choose. It's a random amount, but you will get to choose. You haven't defined your age.
I haven't, no.
So, right? Nobody has, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's a 400-old man. I'm hoping to take a couple of years off the old here.
So yeah, he tells you if you go to the exact right space and reach into the wall, you can pull the treasure out that's hiding that time warp. You have to choose whether you age or de-age, and it's 2d10 either which way.
Oh, that's amazing.
Right, so
Conceptually, yeah.
Unless
Cool.
you're like 18 years old.
No, I know, right? Like, I don't know what that means.
If he becomes a baby, is that a thing?
that's probably gonna suck for him.
It's a good thing I haven't defined my age yet.
Find a nice, safe age to.
So this is great. That sounds like my turn, unless I have movement, in which case I would start moving over there. I'd probably have to
no light.
light a what?
Yeah, we're at 5 minutes left on the torch timer.
Oh, weird. I was expecting, the 0 to be like anchored and then like the other part moving, but that makes more sense.
So where do you want to move? We're gonna do Tim's turn. And then
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
gonna
it's
be
cool.
done at
So
the
I'll
end of
just-
this anyway, so you're
I'll
not
just
gonna be able to get
start moving that. I mean, I'm already in darkness from everything else that's happened, right?
there. Yeah, you're just kind of talking to a blue wisp over here.
We didn't throw enough skeletons in the
This
trap.
is disabled.
It is disabled. Okay, so I'll just, feel my way up this way, and I'll be like, at some point when I feel the universe devoid of torches, I might light one. He said to
Yeah,
himself.
maybe next session.
Right.
Tim, what do you want to do this turn?
Yep, I'm moving to Medulla. And I would like to
First, you approach the pool. You hear a telepathic message in your head.
You bow to the power of Medulla. Kneel before me and be dissolved.
That's charisma.
And be dissolved.
Bye.
Well, maybe not. That's charisma.
18,
Okay.
19.
Good roll.
Similarly can resist. You feel this,
roll.
and it's up to you whether or not you choose to bow or how you want to interact. What do you want to do?
I look at Elias and like, did you bow? Did you bow? No. Okay, I don't bow. But I do say, Medulla,
Are you with him?
10th floor.
Feed me. I wish to dissolve all. I need new tastes.
Medulla, I have something quite exotic for you.
A goldfish.
I wish. That would make my. I toss my magic scroll of charm person into Medulla.
Roll 1d4. You're looking for a 3 or a 4.
It's a very heavy item.
Ugh.
50-50.
I know, and I have no inspiration. This is something where
This is not.
But it's not a high
Yeah,
low.
it's not really.
to add to it.
Yeah, this is just. I'm looking for a 50-50 shot.
4.
That's by us.
Magic.
You're
Oh, treasure energy. Delicious. Delicious. Ah, you are worthy servants. You are deserving of a boon. Yes, I will boon you so hard, right in the ass. And then you will continue. You are better than these bitter molds. You're better than the howlers too. Yes, bring them to me. Feed me flesh, feed me treasure, and I will continue to serve you. For now, you are worthy of this boon.
Okay. Both of you had to combo feed this. So it's a boon that's kind of going to both of you, but let's see how you roll. So both of you roll 1d6 for me and add those results together. That's you, Elias, and Gargosh.
Both of you.
4.
And roll 1d6 for me.
5. 9.
9.
Nice rolls.
So
9
you guys have to figure this out. Between the both of you, you get 2 points in either dexterity or constitution. So it could be like 1 point in con, 1 point in dex. It could be 2 in dex, nothing for you.
Right.
It can be, you have to figure this out now.
Which 2 stats?
Con and dex.
Okay,
So
I
either
would
boost or
love
one.
to have the dex if that's possible, unless you're dex.
1
Yeah, just 1 point.
with 1 point
Oh, 1 point
doesn't do anything. You need
that's
both
right.
points.
What's your
con-
Mike? I don't need helping.
Similar. So your dex is 17.
So he's-
1 boons you to 18. Your con is 15. That boons you to 16.
So
you
he
benefit
gets both.
from taking both of
He
them.
can have both.
Whereas he would need to take both of those points to get any boon.
He can have both.
So you're going to get +1 on each, and it's going to change each of your boosts here.
Using it all
And
then.
it's going to change your attack bonus.
It's just
your dex is
It
going
is
up.
what it is.
That's just a math equation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well. So yeah, +1 con, +1 dex to you.
So that'll change hit points, or hit points doesn't come and play with con.
If he's going up in his con, he gets 1 more HP.
Just one.
Just
One more hit point.
1 more max
Oh,
HP.
shit, thanks, guys.
Right?
Yeah, bro.
Alright.
And then that, so like your attack bonus is based off your, well, you're based off your strength or your dex, but when you previously had that like +4, like just these attack bonuses probably need to be modified because of that dex boon as well.
Goddamn.
Right? You're basically a superhero now.
One more HP.
And then everybody gets 1 more XP for the end of session. We get 1 more XP for, this is stealing with the Doug Blub, so this is, you've interacted enough where you're gaining experience for this too.
Sure. So, you tell us what you want us to have on our numbers.
I have 17, which means everyone else should have 15.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then Weeaboo is 2. No, Weeaboo's going to be like 5 less than that now. I'll calculate Weeaboo later. So what did you say? Gargash, you're 17?
I should have 17, yeah.
So 17, and then everybody else should have 14.
Oh, then I should probably be at.
You're at 17. You're
Oh,
3
okay.
ahead of everybody
Oh, wow.
else.
I didn't realize I went 3 ahead. I thought it was only 2 ahead.
No, there you go. Got the recording just in case. But
Yeah,
I'll
well.
check it all.
You can fix it in post if we have to. Cool.